okay.
There you go.
Everything else right though, ain't it?
Yeah.
Let me get on here and share it with my
Well, we know something going game 6. We do know that.
Oh, Buddy say he want his push-ups. True Soldier say he want his push-ups. He said, make sure you tell him I want my push. Hey, he might end up be the one doing though. You never know. You never know.
They still got to win another one. We'll see.
I already told. Remember, I told you what we're gonna have a long time ago.
As of right now, we going to game 6.
Yeah, what I say? Just say it for the record. What did I say?
I said New York was gonna win.
How did I say it was gonna play out? Just for the record.
I think you said they were gonna go down 3-1 and they were gonna come back and win the thing.
No, I said Indiana in 7 or 6.
You said Indiana in 6?
I said Indiana in 6 or 7. That's what I said. You don't remember that?
I think I do remember that.
Okay, okay. Now you remember.
Like I told you, if it goes 7, New York gonna win.
Man. Anyway, man.
Orange and blue versus orange and blue. If it goes 7.
Let's crank this thing up, man. So look, we got a lot going on in the news. We got the greatest president in the history of presidents.
Hey, don't start that.
He ain't the greatest.
What make him the greatest?
He ain't the best.
No, what make him the best? For one, he don't even know.
Ain't no president. Hold on, let's just get it started. Let's just get it started.
Come on with
it. This is what? Poonie, Moonie.
RMJR.
And this is
the
words.
He man, stop. So you not being brainwashed then?
Brainwashed time.
If you think he the greatest president, you crazy.
Who the greatest president?
Ain't him.
He better than George Washington. He better than George Washington.
What make him better than George?
So look, we got the winner. Go ahead. What was you finna ask me?
What make him better than George Washington?
Trump done more for the Negro race, for the niggas, for the black man than any president in the history of all the presidents. Who done more for black people than Trump? Who done more for black people for Trump? Then they want to hate. They want to say, oh, well, okay, he need to let me say, let's just get this shit going. Hold on, we're going to bring the Truth Soldier in here. We're going to bring the Truth Soldier in because he got something he want to tell you anyway. The Truth Soldier got something he want to tell you anyway. Let's bring the Truth Soldier in. And then we're going to get it crunk up. Truth Soldier.
Man,
talk to me.
Man, you caught me. Yeah, you caught me. It's all good. It's all good.
What do you want to tell me?
Nothing. Shit. Hey, them push-ups they coming? They
for
coming?
For one of us.
It don't matter to me. I can do them.
Hey, for one of us, they coming.
Yeah, it's coming sooner than you thought. They've been touring with y'all.
Well, they better finish it off. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like I be saying, it's rigged. They need the ratings, bro. They can't just end the series just so
They
soon,
can't.
you know.
They can't just end it. They gotta let it get the money. Come on.
Yeah, they gotta get some of that New York money, man. That's you know.
This the new era. Look, the NBA finna go into a new era. I know y'all not used to seeing Indiana,
Yeah, it's a new
Minnesota,
generation.
OKC. I know y'all not used to seeing them being the top teams, but the NBA trying to go in a new direction, man. This is where it's gonna go. Whether y'all
Yeah,
like it or not.
It's
they have.
it's still about money, ain't it?
Yes, very much about money. That's the
Remember,
most important thing.
remember I said that at the end. Remember that. Well, I'm gonna leave it.
That's the first thing that matters above anything else is the money. They don't give a damn about the acting part of it. It plays itself out, but the money, that's all that the bottom line. And they've been losing money a little bit too. Cause look, the NFL is a bully, bro. It's the bully league. It bullies all the other sports, bro. Easily.
I can get down with that. I can get down with that.
NFL on vacation. We talking about the NBA.
So look,
NFL ain't on vacation.
all right, fellas. Let's get on topic. We know y'all both want to talk about the sports and all this and that, but let's get on topic. Let's get
Okay.
on what we're here to talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? The greatest president to ever graze the face of the earth has just done something legendary.
Damn, when did FDR come back to life?
Damn, FD. I don't know who worse, you or him.
FDR won 4 times in a row.
He won 4 times in a row.
He did do that though. This is
He won.
the war.
He won.
That mean people like you.
Yeah.
He won it. So you mean to tell me he was a 4-term president? That's what y'all saying?
4 times in a row.
What will Chamberlain say? When they got to change the rules for you, that means you the real deal. They had to change the rules because of him. They had to change the rules.
But that's yesteryear, you know.
See Grant in this thing.
You can't do what Donald Trump doing and think he gonna win a 3rd term. That motherfucker old, bro.
Hold on, he stepped out and wait till he come back. But look though, man, so look. Okay, we gotta get down to this. Cause I know some people conspiracy theorists and some people just don't know what the fuck going on. You feel me? So
yes, sir.
Southside TriStar, they say the greatest president of all time, Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford was never the president. Stop this foolishness, man.
Yeah, that's what TriStar said.
I think that was some movie, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what the hell going on here.
I mean, some of the actor presidents are better than the ones we got.
So Donald Trump done pardoned Larry Hoover. For some of y'all don't know who Larry Hoover is. Larry Hoover is a former gang leader out of Chicago who started a gang by the name of GDs, the Gangsters Disciples. But then he later changed it to Growth and Development. Now, if some of y'all don't know, now I never wanted to be in the gang, but I was approached as a young man in my 20s by some guys. They was like, man, we've been watching you, man. We see how you move. We see what you're doing, man. We want you to get down with the program and get down with this. And they gave me this handbook. They gave me this pamphlet, this book, the literature to the GDs, to the Gangster Disciples. And I saw this literature and I was like, damn. I was like, bro, this is why they got this man hid. If you see the literature to what they got going, this ain't nothing like no Bloods, ain't nothing like no Crips, ain't nothing like none of that. This literature, it was talking about how to build up your community, how to actually not say too much. Are you a duck? quack, quack, ducks quack. You know what I'm saying? It talked about the duck. It used the animal as the duck as being weak out here because you quacking. Shut up. You feel me? The more you say, the more they gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Move in silence. He was talking all this stuff, man, and they hid this man. You feel me? And I know a lot of y'all say we gonna say this first because we know that he got state time as well. Now he's parted from the federal government from the federal time, but his state time he still got to deal with. He still got to run that. You feel me? Now, can he beat that? Can he not? I don't know. You feel me? But we just gonna chime in. We finna bring C. Graham in here. And we're gonna let C. Graham go first, guys. I know he's listening. Well, RMJR gonna go first, then we're gonna let C. Graham and then Truth Soldier. You gonna go last because you won the last battle between you and C. Graham. So we're gonna give C. Graham another chance. It's not about winning, but it got to be a winner and it got to be a loser. C. Graham is the loser.
Damn, appreciate that.
The war of words.
Man, you crazy.
Good evening. I love y'all. And Truth Soldier, I love you, but you did not win the debate.
He said that, not me. I don't get in debates to win or lose.
RMJR ran it. Then we're gonna go in the order like we just said, ran it.
So first of all, let's do this. For one, if I'm Larry Hoover, if anybody know anything about the treatment in the state facilities and the treatment in the federal facilities, you'd rather be locked up as a federal inmate than a state inmate any day. This is the war
of words.
So first of all, if he got to stay in jail and he got to do state time, he taking a loss. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, I think the thinking is that they'll have a better chance in the appeal courts for some good time in the states. Along with it, he'll be closer to his family, and he might be able to have some physical visits. He was in the most maximum security federal prison you could get in.
He was in the bottom of the prison, fool.
Yeah, so I mean, they had him locked away. So I think the thinking is that he'll have more interaction with his family. He hasn't been able to hug his children, his grandchildren. He's never met his grandchildren, and so I think if there's any win in it for him and his family, that is like the biggest thing at the moment. And I believe, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing and what I know legally, I think they have a better chance of appeals in state court, especially with some of the new laws when it comes to sentencing and stuff. So
let's look at it. Let's look at what's on the table. The man done did 52 years on a 200-year sentence.
That's pretty much life.
So that means
what they tell y'all fools? What they tell you, man? They don't want this man. Man, I'm telling you, the shit this nigga was spitting, the nigga would have took over. If the game that this nigga put down, if you read that literature that he got, if y'all read the literature that he put down for the growth and development for the GDs, man, y'all will be like, what the hell? Like,
well, you can look at he was doing the Chicago Votes program back in the 70s where he had the neighborhoods getting registered to voting in aldermen's and councilmen's and commissioners that were black representing the city. And he was financing grassroots organizations similar to the Black Panthers to do different things in the community. So he was doing a lot, but we cannot forget all of the victims of homicide and drug overdose and assault and stuff like that from the chaos that
He
many
didn't
of
do that, but he didn't do that to them folks.
He been gone since 73.
Hold
I'm
on
not talking
now.
about since
Let
he
me
been
show
gone.
y'all
I'm
how.
talking
Let me
about
show
what he
y'all how niggas
created.
do. These be the same niggas. Let me show
How
y'all.
can you pin all that on one person though?
Hold on. We
I
gotta go
agree.
one
I
at a
agree. You
time. We
can't.
gotta go one at a time. We gotta go one at a time. Hear me out, cause I'm finna war words. Cameron Williams ass. We can't forget what you said. We can't forget. Say it one more time, Cameron. What we
We
can't
cannot forget some of the carnage that happened in Chicago during those times. The victims of homicide and the
Okay.
victims of drug overdose.
Okay. We also can't forget the victims of the motherfucking slave ships, or the motherfucking niggas who was hung up on the trees, or the
Agree.
motherfucking niggas who was goddamn whipped in the back or ripped apart by the horses from the motherfucking white man that ran this country now. The fuck you talking about? What the hell is you talking about, nigga? What
For
you talking
me,
about?
listen,
What you talking
I don't
about?
got a
Cause
problem
a
with
nigga
somebody
sold some
hustling.
drugs. Cause a nigga sold some drugs and they didn't realize what it was going to do to the community. They found a way to make money, and then they wasn't even bringing this shit over here. The white man was bringing this shit over here.
It
So
don't
what you
take
talking
it
about?
don't take that long to see what selling hard drugs does to the community. I don't got no problem with somebody selling drugs. Don't sell hard drugs to your community.
I
Sell
do.
that poison to them crackers.
Don't sell it to nobody.
Don't sell it to
There you go.
nobody. What
That's
you
that.
talking
That's
about, man?
my
You sound crazy.
opinion. Don't sell to
Man, you
nobody.
sound crazy. Don't sell it. Sell it to the crackers.
Sell it to them crackers.
Don't sell it to nobody.
Don't
This
sell
shit
it
ain't
to
good for
nobody.
nobody.
Don't sell it to
You
nobody.
know, some nobody, man. These drugs is
This
highly
my thing. This what I do not understand. If when he was locked up and the federal overrode the state according to the law, right?
right.
So if he is commuted as a federal inmate, shouldn't his federal override the law? I mean, override the state. So he should
No, because he did shit in a state that.
Hold on, let two soldiers go.
Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
The crimes that he committed was in the state of Illinois.
Okay.
So listen, if he can be a federal inmate from his crimes in Illinois, he didn't commit crimes. He didn't commit crimes as a federal man, as a state man. All the crimes that allegedly they saying he committed was together. So how the hell can you give me, that's like double jeopardy. So you gonna tell me, okay, you gotta serve all your time in the feds. Then when my fed time is commuted, now you gonna go back and double back and say I got to serve time in the state. If the fed time overrode the state time, then the federal judgment should override the state. I done did 52 years, I should be home.
Nah, fuck that, man. You committed the crime in the state too, man. It don't matter. That's the name. That's why the law is the law.
So did he commit allegedly? Did he
It ain't no allegedly. He been in there long enough that it ain't allegedly.
You was there?
I didn't have to be there.
Look at the evidence. They got him on tape, bro. They got him on tape saying stuff. That's the reason
Bro,
that he went to jail. But
that nigga ain't never. The man ain't never said he ain't never do the shit. He just never told on nobody that did do the shit. So he had to serve the time.
He did say he didn't commit some of those murders, though.
What y'all gotta look at, man?
We don't know that. We don't know that.
How old was this man when this man did this shit, bro? You feel me?
He's in his 20s and 20s.
Nigga ain't served enough time to goddamn know he was wrong on some of that shit.
So if you let him out right now, that nigga wouldn't be able to do nothing in America, bro. He wouldn't be able to lead no GD set, no nothing. He wouldn't be able to do anything. He's a 70-something-year-old man.
Yeah, he's 74 years old to be.
Only thing you need to be going out here looking at some of these bras, because that nigga been in jail. Nigga, you been looking at dudes forever. This time for you to go out and look at some pussy or something. Why would you want to come out? Nigga want to come out of jail and start back to banging? Why would he want to come back straight out of jail and go right back to gang banging, trying to put together an organization that he started? It's too late. It's too late in the game.
This one gang banging, know what I'm telling you. This nigga
It ain't about gang banging. It's the nature of gang banging is the gang.
No, he wasn't.
If the gang is growing together, like you said, growth and development, then they ain't have to worry about. They ain't have to worry. They ain't have to worry about the subsequent bullshit problems that came along afterwards.
Let me give you a little bit of it. This is what was so different about it. He was saying that he wanted young men to be doctors, lawyers, weathermen, scientists. You wouldn't even know who was. You could be looking at Sports Center right now, but and see a GD and wouldn't even know it. That's what he was on. That's what he was saying, because that's what the white supremacy and that's what the KKK do. White supremacy, you can go into a job and be like, man, here go my application. They'll smile in your face and say, okay, I got you, man. We'll give you a call. And right when you leave, throw that shit in the garbage can.
That's true.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But the other side of the coin is that the enterprise started from organized crime.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Can y'all hear me okay?
To JR's question earlier, though, technically the state and the feds are different courts. It's just kind of like you got state tax and you got federal tax. And the idea, again, is that since you're right, the federal trumps the state. So the precedent, so now that they got his stuff commuted in the feds, they'll go to the state and be like, hey, look, the federal government said this, y'all should follow suit. That's their thinking.
Right. That's up to the governor of Illinois.
And that's up to the governor. And I think he's Democrat, right?
Right. So it's just a little it's playing Larry Hoover as a chess piece against a Democrat.
Exactly.
Basically.
It's playing Larry. That's all it is. It's playing Larry Hoover to say, look, this is what I did for justice reform, and say, what you gonna do to get black people, especially black men, to convert to one side or the other. But really and truly, this doesn't help the black community at all.
Nope. It's a distraction.
It does.
Larry Hoover and the family, it might be a little bit of, it's a cool story, but this does not change the trajectory of the black community at all.
This man get out of jail.
Let me ask you this.
He gonna do some talking. Hold on. If this man get out of jail, he gonna do some talking.
Let me ask you this.
Nigga, can I finish? God damn.
Man, go ahead, man.
He gonna do, if this man get out of jail, he gonna do some talking. And what this man got to say, this the man that put this whole literature together, man. The chain that could change. Why you think they hid this nigga so long? Why you think
that's the point. That leads me to my point.
This nigga up under the jail. Why they ain't just hid this nigga for nothing, bro?
His literature is outdated, bro. This is the whole new century. That nigga ain't been out since. Man, that nigga has not been out. He has not been a free man since last century, fam. This is the 2020.
By you saying that, is the Bible outdated?
No, it's not. It's never gonna be outdated because it's always gonna relate to every moment.
What this nigga was putting back, I seen it with my own eyes.
He ain't no Jesus figure though.
Exactly. Like, it's not the fact that the Bible is or isn't outdated. It's that you have new figures to carry on the word. Who on the outside has carried on the legacy of Larry Hoover besides his son? Not in the way that the new growth and development system was supposed to be. Nobody.
Hold up. So I got to state two things. So you saying that if they free him, that's not a help to the black community at all? That what you saying? If they free, it
might be a help to Chicago, but not like niggas in Chattanooga don't give a damn about no Larry Hoover getting out, man. It's unless they GDs, GD niggas.
Okay, what you don't realize is
they probably care, but the regular average nigga don't give a fuck.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I know.
True soldier, listen to what I'm saying. True soldier, this for you. You just said Chicago might care, but might nobody else care. What you don't know is the Chicago music scene took over the whole America. It's the reason we got all the killing that we got going on up. The drill music scene is what swept.
Bro, drill music was all throughout the United States, and the Chicago's version of it is just a little. Man, them niggas is overkillers. Them niggas, hey, I mean, it is what it is. It's Chicago.
I would argue and say it's nothing different than the NWA 1990s gangster rap LA movement.
Yeah, it's always just been different people that come and get the little shine. But has Chicago ever dominated the rap game? No, not above Atlanta.
Not as a collective. But let me go to
not as a collective.
Let me go to another point. And you cannot say nobody besides his son has carried out his literature, because if you read hold on,
you can't say that.
Let me finish. Because if you read the literature,
can we get some GDs in the comments, please?
Hold up. If you read the literature the way it's put down, you wouldn't even know they putting it down because of the way they gonna move in a different kind of manner.
If they smart, most gangsters wouldn't be online anyway.
That's my point exactly.
Kenny Cunningham say, man,
that's the only way they're gonna spread their message.
Can I read the comments, nigga? Calm down. Kenny Cunningham say, man, Democrats ain't about a damn. It took me moving to Cali to figure that out. They want to spoon feed blacks and basically give them pennies to create us to depend on the government. So I ask, is the Democrat Party for us for real? Kenny Cunningham said that.
Well, I don't think no politician is for us for real. When you look at the demographic, it's 90% white, and it's like 80-something% old white men. So ain't none of them for us. Some of us use us, and we have more advantage working with one team or the other. But I would say we got to get more independent, and we got to use our leverage. Only 11% of us locally, and only 15% of us like nationwide really get out there and vote. If closer to 50-60% of us voted, we can have both parties in the palm of our hand getting what we really need as black people from.
Here you go talking about voting again.
The system.
But that's the name of the game. That's the only way you're gonna get the
system
political
you
live, the system that you want is what you vote for. So we just happen to live in Tennessee.
So y'all agree? Y'all believe in this system?
It can work.
I don't believe in the system, but you gotta make a liar out of a liar. You can't say the shit don't work, but you ain't using it.
It can work.
So it's work.
You just gotta be. You gotta be corrupt. Are you corrupt? Are you corrupt enough to play the game?
I agree with Kenny Cunningham. Kenny Cunningham said we need a real candidate to get us out there for real.
They'll manufacture a fake candidate, but there'll never be no real candidates, bro.
Man, that's not true, man.
That up.
They can manufacture whatever they want.
So you
okay? Let me ask you, True Soldier. Let me ask you, True Soldier. Do you feel like Marie Mott was a good candidate?
No.
Why not?
She not genuine. She manufactured.
Man, she the realest person ever, bro.
I know her personally. I know her. I mean, she just like when it comes to politics, is she corrupt? Is she corrupt enough?
No, Marie Mott cannot be bought.
So let me ask you.
That's why you'll never be a politician.
That's not true.
What makes her man? What makes her
man? She ain't got no price.
What made her manufacture since she don't have a price? I'm just asking the question.
Bro, have you seen some of the shit she just does online, bro? Come on, bro. That shit is comedy.
And
I'm not gonna take her serious to go in no negotiations amongst the city council or the governor coming in. Man, you got too many personal comedies going on in your life, man. To focus on the people. Fix yourself first.
Kenny Cunningham say, laughing my A off. Realest person ever, bro. and she
I get a good laugh out of
played,
Marie Mott. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. She's comedy to me.
Bro, I'm trying to read the comment for the people that comment in the thing. Let me finish reading the comment. Kenny Cunningham say, laughing my A out, richest person ever, bro. And she plays both sides in a sense, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's your opinion. I know her for real. She's done more for black people for no money than anybody that I know.
I agree.
That sounds like a dumbass move.
If you love your people, if we don't do it, if we had
I'm gonna be broke while I set you up for success. That don't even sound right.
Will have more motion.
So okay, to play.
I don't know.
To play.
I don't know, man.
Let me ask you a question, True Soldier. So, what's the difference in what she doing and Donald Trump? And he the president.
Nothing. This is the same.
But he getting shit done for his people though?
Not really.
Man, rich white people are eating, brother.
No, they ain't.
Rich white people are not eating?
Not like they supposed to. That's why they're trying to pass. That's why they're trying to pass a tax cut right now. Come on.
They did one in 2016. And
it wasn't enough.
Everybody lost money in the pandemic except rich
people. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. That's why they're going back to the well again.
Bro,
that's why they think. That's why they're gonna cut. They'll cut.
Have not been losing money. Nobody in the 1% is.
They've been losing money because the dollar's not as worth as more as it used to be.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, but it don't matter if you continue to make billions and
so you're gonna need tax cuts to replace the workers that you just lost out of the system that y'all was getting tax money off of and then have to pay benefits.
Somebody go on the internet and look up.
It is what it is.
Rich people losing money. They are
white people have been trying the great replacement theory forever, and it's going to succeed at some point.
This is the
they'll replace everybody. They'll replace everybody if they have to. That's why AI is out here. They'll replace everybody for that money. They don't give a fuck. That's why they lose the money.
The 1% is the people replaced. They still gonna get money.
But they don't. At the end of the day, you can't buy your way into heaven. So you can have all the money you want while you living. You still gonna die.
Now you moving the goalposts. The thing was
are rich no goalposts. The goalposts is
getting money or losing money.
They losing money. They're losing money because the dollar is not worth as more no more.
Look it up right now.
Oil is traded in dollars. As long as gas prices and oil is low, they don't make any money.
So let me ask you this, C.
That's why they manipulate the stock market, man.
Let me ask you this, C. Grammy. If I got $1 and it's worth 50 cents, am I losing money? I don't care whether I'm rich or poor.
So that's a loaded question.
That's what's going on, though.
But if
$1 ain't worth $1 no more.
If you're part of
you can't go get a bag of chips.
Of the currency value, then no, you're not losing money. You're still at the top.
Say that again.
Yeah, but people at the top.
Hold on, let him talk. Say that again.
If you got all the money, then no, just because it's worth less, you still got all of the money.
But you still lost. I don't care if you got all the money, you still took a loss.
Now, hold on, C. Grammy.
If you control the value of stuff going up and down, they at least control the value. If you got the whole stockpile, it doesn't matter, bro.
C. Grammy, you the same person said. You said this out your own mouth now. We can go look this shit up. We can go look it up. You said $10,000 ain't no money.
It's not.
Okay, so but then you going against what they saying when they saying $1 is worth 50 cents now. So now your 10,000 worth 5,000.
That means you lost 5,000.
Now you said
this shit starts to add up soon.
You guys are
thinking out your own mouth.
Huh?
You guys are thinking so small. If I'm a Rothschild,
I don't care if it's a penny. I'm not losing a penny, bro.
That rich people don't think like that, bro.
Shit, yes they do.
How you know you rich?
Nope.
I know rich people.
This is
The war of words.
I've been around enough rich people to know what the definition of rich is.
You could be around a gay person. Do you know what it feels to get a dick in your ass? This is the war of words.
Man, what the hell wrong?
Just because you around somebody don't know you know what it feels like to be there, that don't mean shit. What the fuck y'all talking about? That don't make no sense.
I understand what you're saying, but
everybody quiet.
Bro, if you've never been shot, a shooting victim can describe what it feels like. You don't have to be shot.
Been shot before, so I can tell you what it feels like to be shot.
Exactly. I'm not gonna put myself in nobody else's shoes, bro.
Ain't goddamn tell me. So that's what I'm saying. If you ain't rich, how the fuck you know?
But at the end of the day, I will not lose a dime for nobody when I don't have to, bro.
You bet on them motherfucking games, so I know you done lost a lot of dimes. So
I've won more dimes than I've lost dimes.
No words, no.
As a better, you saying you won more than you lost?
Yeah.
You probably the only person in history to do that.
Cause I don't bet heavily like everybody else.
Yeah, Q-tip bet $5 a dollar for real.
Yeah, and be winning.
Right back
and
to the
this shit just adds up, bro. I just let it add up. I'm not rich. I just know I ain't gonna be broke though. Never again.
What it's broke and rich is all depending on
that's your boy name, ain't it? NBA young boy, never broke again. How this nigga get out? Terrorist. See, Donald Trump be playing people. Nigga let a terrorist out.
Terrorist?
Domestic terrorist.
You know what
terrorist.
What's up with this though? This is what I want to get on the conspiracy part of this though, cause look, y'all know. I don't know if y'all seen it on Instagram. Y'all know who Roger Goodell is?
Yeah, the commissioner.
Yeah.
He was the commissioner of the NFL.
They showed this nigga on TikTok and Instagram in his office playing NBA YoungBoy. And he was like, now he don't never do no TikToks or none of that, right? All of a sudden he do a TikTok playing NBA YoungBoy. And he said, yeah, man, I love NBA YoungBoy. He one of the best. And all of a sudden Trump, so you got the president of the United States talking about NBA YoungBoy. You got the NFL commissioner talking about NBA YoungBoy. What is they cooking up? Is they cooking up something? What is they cooking up? Hold on. Okay, RMJR, C. Graham, and then Truth Soldier. Let everybody talk. RMJR, go.
It's already a program agenda, so they're not cooking up nothing. It's already cooked. The agenda is already programmed, so they just furthering their agenda. NBA YoungBoy is part of the agenda.
I guess he is. I don't know.
It's not that deep. All you got to do is follow the money. Usually, you go through the courts and they look at the case. They see if it's valid. They bring it to the president. He goes over it and makes a decision. What Donald Trump,
nigga don't read nothing. Trump don't read none of that shit.
People meet him at Mar. Look this up. This is facts. People are
dude don't read none of that shit, man.
He's having these dinners, $1 million a plate. And people are...
Man, he don't be giving no fucks. He probably ain't even alive.
Bro, look this up. I'm telling you facts. Donald Trump is having dinners at his house in Florida, in Mar-a-Lago. $1 million. And people are going up to him and saying, hey, my boy needs a pardon. What's up? Now,
man, they just put... Man, they just...
We're talking about NBA YoungBoy, but it's other people that he pardoned.
Bro, they just put papers in his face and just be like, here, sign this shit, bro. He don't give a fuck.
Look it up. Look it up.
Donald Trump don't give a damn about none of that shit. He just signs it and goes.
I don't be saying shit out of my ass, man. I do research, bro.
Truth Soldier. You talking so confident, but you saying shit that the way what you answering, you would have to be there to the way you answering. Was you there?
Donald Trump don't give a fuck about none of this shit. He just doing him.
How do you know
He a dictator right now, bro. He got king powers right now. He
How
don't.
you? But hold on. Let me finish. But what you need to say to Soldier before you say anything is, in my opinion. In
No,
my opinion, Donald Trump.
these
You don't
ain't
know, bro.
opinions no more. It
You
used to be
don't know,
opinions.
bro. You ain't there.
Donald Trump is issuing proclamations, bro, as president.
So
He
hold
not
on.
going through. He not using the Congress. He not using the laws. He don't, bro. He does. He is acting as like a. This is why America got in the situation that it's in the fucking first place. When they first founded this nation, they was supposedly fleeing a king.
That's true.
That's a fact.
Man, what y'all don't even know.
They have restructured the whole Constitution of the Republic to the executive officer, which is the president. This nigga can pardon anybody he wants. He can pardon himself if he wants
That's
to.
true.
Bro, American is the offspring.
He's not gonna do all that because he don't know shit. They just give him. Donald Trump is like the greatest dumb white dude to ever fail upward in life ever. He constantly fails upward.
What you don't
Every one of his failures leads to another success of big
It's
bucks
about
for
white
him.
privilege and having money and access to wealth.
Exactly my point. That's why I tell you he don't read none of that shit, bro.
Keep on going. What you don't understand is, y'all not understanding is, America ain't nothing but the offspring of the UK, bro, of London.
Something like that. It's more like Rome, modern day Rome.
No, England run this shit, bro. England run America. Y'all just don't realize that.
It's really elective, to be honest. It's really
America runs everybody now. Donald Trump tariffs turned the whole world on his head and made him a king of the world. He was controlling people prices in countries we don't even got no control over.
You do know they just put a stop to that, right?
Exactly. That's why, because he was acting like a king.
That's some power he really had no. If they could stop it, that means he had no jurisdiction to do it in the first place.
Exactly. And the stock market ran up and down, played with people's money, and he probably benefited from that's insider trading, bro. Come on.
So with that being said, that means he cannot be a dictatorship. It cannot be a dictatorship because he got to abide by rules.
They got limits to the power. There's limits to his power, bro.
Yeah, so that means he can't be a dictator.
But he's got a Republican House and a Republican Senate and a Republican judiciary. Come on, man.
I get what
they're not going to go against him.
That's true.
This is what I'm saying. If it was a true dictatorship, it wouldn't be no limit to the power.
Bro, I read all 800 pages of Project 2025, and they're probably halfway through implementing the shit that they want to do. Halfway. They ain't even probably a quarter of the way. But when they get to halfway, this country is
the rich.
What corporations do?
The rich.
Corporations.
The rich.
Corporations are by the United States Supreme Court. Corporations are people.
Man, come on, bro.
Rich people.
They got First Amendment rights to buy. They got First Amendment rights to buy politicians, bro, through campaign money.
So
that makes them people. Shareholders.
Who owns Walmart?
The Walton family do, but the shareholders got a stake in that shit.
Who owns the majority of the shares?
Sam Walton.
His sons and daughters do.
And what kind of people are they?
I don't give a fuck if they're purple or green. It don't matter. They care about green.
They rich old white people.
Okay, they
That's
rich
who
white
Donald
people.
Trump is working for. It's not this.
They're rich black people that work right along with his ass, bro. Come on, it ain't about black or white. It's about rich. The key word is rich.
Who's mostly rich in this country?
There are plenty of rich black folks that are going along with this shit.
Mostly rich, bro. Stop that shit. You man, stop it.
Bro, you act like the CEO of FedEx is a white guy.
How many people are there like
on
that?
Lowe's,
Cut it out.
Or Lowe's or what? See, you getting angry at me. You need to be getting angry at the rich folks, not me. Shit, they the ones who stick together, not us.
Okay, let me say this. Okay.
True soldier.
True soldier.
But that's the truth, though.
Okay.
They stick together and we don't.
Okay, that's true. But look, let me say this, true soldier. When you ride down the street and you looking at to the left, to the right, what race on most of the shit?
More than likely, white folks.
This is
The war.
Of word.
Okay. That's what C. Graham is trying to say. That's what he's saying.
This is the
But
thing.
it's
Caught up in that alone, though. You can't get.
I mean, white people are a minority on this earth, bro. So.
You can't get caught up on that alone. Cause check this out. Even this is why I don't participate in the whole system. Cause Project 2020, the what you just alluded to, is a system thing. I don't care whether you're a Democrat or a Republican. That the system is putting that in place. So
yes,
I gotta watch the words. Look, he can't slide nothing past me. Get what he just said. See, look, I'm a video editor. I do this. He said, "This is why I don't partake in the system." Did you just get out of work today?
I'm talking about the voting
system. Did you just get out of work today?
Voting system.
It don't matter about voting. Did you get out of work today?
It do matter about voting.
You in the system. You work for the white man.
Do you pay your taxes, bro?
I work for me.
Do you pay taxes?
I work for me.
Do you pay your taxes though?
Everybody pay taxes if
you in the system.
And you in the system.
Nigga, you ain't living in the woods, in the mountains. Them folks don't pay taxes. They not in the system. So you can't claim you ain't in the system. You in the system like everybody else.
You participate in the voting. Are you retarded? Are you retarded?
I mean, you don't have to vote. That's your choice.
CJ Ashley say white people not a minority in America. It's definitely
not in America.
It's definitely more rich white people than other races.
Yes, and here in America.
The war.
But technically, in the world, it's way more people of color than
that's true. That's
white
true.
People. So, if collectively we had our wealth together, we got more than them. But that was probably 10 years ago. Elon Musk came along and fucked the game up. One man. That's one man, bro, who has way too much power and too much money.
So you think him alone messed up the game? The game wasn't messed up before he came along?
He's like a venture capitalist, bro. He'll eat up your little company, bro.
That's what all of them do for the most part.
Exactly.
So how you blaming just him?
Because he's perfected it. And he inside the government now. This man got the private sector and the government on lock.
I think he's just on everybody's radar because he's at the tip top of innovation.
He's stealing data. He's stealing data.
Hey, CJ Ashley said some real ass shit though. I gotta put that up in the game.
He is a data miner.
Yeah, CJ Ashley, that was some real shit right there.
That's real.
Right. The thing about that though is the rich white people are more evil. They're more evil when they get rich.
So
let's all the way
okay. So you say the white man more evil when they get rich. Okay, what was the first race on earth?
There's no question. There's no answer to that.
Black.
Because I believe in God. I believe God put all the races here at once and told them to figure it out.
Well, we can. Science says that the first people came from Africa, and we know people in Africa is black. So I'm going with black.
So where did the white man learn? Where did the white man learn this evil shit from?
You say that again?
I mean, it depends on what you believe.
Hold on, I didn't hear it.
Where did the white man learn his evil shit from?
The devil. He got the devil in him.
This is a war. Oh, words.
They learn it from their ancestors, bro. Their ancestors passed down evil.
One of y'all read that, man. I'm tired of reading. Y'all niggas talking, man. Read this shit.
Shortly every decade that they want to ban abortions, the white folk are the ones aborting the most babies. Black and brown will dominate America in the next 50 years, honestly. He got a point,
I agree.
but you're gonna have to leave black. You have to do a lot of work with black folks.
Well, no, this is the thing. It is definitely gonna be more mixed black people in the country in like the next 20, 30, 40 years. But if we still keep living by these Eurocentric ideologies, real niggas is gonna be extinct, and real black culture is gonna be extinct. And anything that looks, smells, walk like a real nigga is gonna be ostracized and extinct.
Oh yeah, real niggas is over with. Like what's left of Black America right now, we got two classes of black folks right now. We got the hood ghetto class of black people, and then you got the bourgeoisie, uppity still type black folks whose mentality is they still looking down on their fellow brethren, where that don't really happen in other races like that. They either pull the weaker ones up, or the stronger ones come down to the weaker ones level to middle out and start to expand themselves. But black folks, we got too many problems going on within our community. Thinking we promote the wrong shit, bro.
You know the biggest problem in Black America? The biggest problem in Black America is the real nigga. The real nigga is the reason these jails are filled up. The real nigga is the reason our kids don't want to do nothing but go out and gang bang.
It depends on your definition of real nigga.
That's some of the real
nigga to me. If you call,
you gotta understand what the context that he's saying is.
A real nigga.
He didn't say real black man. He said real nigga. And there was a time when this is the Willie Lynch theory. When you training niggas to be niggas, you have to train. You gotta separate the classes from the other side, the bougie niggas, the uppity niggas, the half breeds. Let them know, like, we gotta beat the stronger ones down. And that's where we're at right now.
My definition of a real nigga is a black person who holds dear to the black culture, who represents themselves at the highest standard, takes care of their family, and loves and supports black people.
That's not a nigga.
That don't make
that's a black man.
That's not a nigga at all.
That sounds like the definition of a black man.
That's not all.
A nigga and a black man is two different things, Granny.
Yeah, you didn't describe a nigga at all.
I'm a real nigga.
You described a man. And you're a black man. Before you're a black nigga, you're gonna always be a black man.
You sound like a real black man. That's what you sound like. You don't sound like a real black nigga. Because a real black nigga is Poonie, Moonie. Fuck these crackers. Fuck the black man. Fuck everybody.
That's an Uncle Tom. That's
sell my dope. I just want to sell my dope.
Hold on, let me say.
Look, I just want to sell my dope, get my money, and fuck these bitches.
Two different
real nigga is. And fuck these hoes.
Crazy, man.
Fuck these hoes. That's what a real nigga is in the black community. And
that's a coon. That's shucking and jiving.
NWA started, that ain't no shucking and jiving. That's what we consider a real nigga. That's what all the music told us.
That's your definition.
Told us. That's what they done put out there for us to do that shit.
No definition.
That's what they done put up out there.
I'm reclaiming it.
What you describing is a real black man. So I'm giving you a compliment, but if you don't want the compliment, you don't
I appreciate that.
The compliment.
So let me ask you this.
The real nigga.
Let me ask you this then, fellas. Should we discontinue using the word nigga then? If it's negative connotation?
No.
Hell no, nigga. I'm gonna keep on using it because it's part of us now.
Nope.
You should.
If that's the case, then we gotta reclaim it. We can't use it as a word of affirmation and then say it has negative connotation.
I don't use it as a word of affirmation.
So you only use it in negative connotation. I only use the word nigga in positive connotation. What's up, my nigga? Oh, that's my nigga. I love you, my nigga. I don't say, oh, you
I
fucking
mean,
nigga. I
but see,
don't say negative connotation.
nigga is part of grammar now, bro. It's basically, man, you talking about an episode of the Boondocks where the little kid, bro, was like, you know, how you use the word nigga. Like, it could be a verb, it could be an adverb, it could be a
If you
noun, a
No,
pronoun. It could be,
believe in
it's a
affirmation,
versatile.
everything is not
It's slick a
necessarily
versatile ass word until somebody white say it. Then we gotta beat this motherfucker ass. I mean,
and that's why I don't ever use it in a negative connotation.
you don't have to. I mean, that's your choice.
I agree.
But at the same
I'm educated enough to where I be tripping off when I be at work, when most black men at work be saying nigga, I be looking like, I know these white folks probably be thinking like, damn, he sure used the N-word a lot. And I be sitting there thinking to myself like, man, if y'all niggas just knew how to fucking talk the white folks, y'all would be able to move up in the world. But see, you can't say that out loud, because one thing I'm worried about is when I was growing up, my grandmama used to hate us saying nigga, dude, man, and all jive. Man, you be like, man, all that word.
She understood education.
Yeah, but she didn't like the slang. She didn't like slang. That nigga is a slang word too. Yeah. So she didn't. Some people just talk differently back in them olden days, bro. Like they were just raised differently. So
the nigga, if you don't get rid of the activity.
But they were saying nigga in the olden days.
True.
Even amongst black folks.
When I speak to the term nigga, I'm speaking of an ignorant person. I don't use it as a term
back in the day.
It still is.
That's not how it
was. I mean, you can use it like that, but I don't call a motherfucker because they fuck mothers. I'm just saying it's the way the word is used.
That's your choice.
Now I've been arguing about this. Look, I've been arguing about this on a lot of social media. I got one post got 1 million views, but they got mad at me because the way I said a sentence. You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to describe in America, as niggas, I'm gonna say as niggas, we the only ones don't got our own language. And when we try to talk the way we talk, I spell words the way we spell our words, they try to make us feel dumb or illiterate. But when you walk in any gas station, if you walk in the Mexican gas station, they speak their own language. We don't even know what they talking about. If you walk in the gas station, man, can I finish what I'm saying, Mr. Know-It-All? See, let me tell you, since you know every goddamn thing. So look, when you walk in the gas station, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, fool. When you walk in the gas station, these folks got their own language, their own lingo. You know what I'm saying? Us as black folks, we might be like, hold on, hear me out. Us as black folks, we might try to be like, let me give you an example. Hey, what's up, man? I'm about to bust up to the spot, man. When I get done, I'm gonna grab that thing from you, then I'm gonna head to the spot. And then I'll double back and get down with you on the other end. Like, they'll try to make us feel like we dumb for talking like that, when all we trying to do is create our own language, like everybody else got their own language. So I take pride in that. I take pride in, nigga, we ain't got our own language, bro. Like, so we talk, nigga want you to, like, a nigga like RMJR wants you to put a suit on and say, yes, I went to the store, period. No, I do not concur. You know, yes. If you don't talk like that, they'll try to make you feel like you dumb. When you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm talking about. But because I'm not saying it the way you saying it, but everybody else in the world, these other people can come over here from these other countries. They can come over here from these other countries and they can talk their talk and talk their lingo, and ain't nobody got shit to say. As soon as we start talking that shit that we talk, what's up, shouted? Hey, what's up, man? Hey, skip it.
Let me ask you.
What's up, Brody? What's up, Wody? No, come on now. You know, when we start talking that shit, we dumb. We illiterate. You feel me? And think I'm dumb. I want you to think I'm dumb and illiterate, but I'm very educated and I can talk very well. And I just choose to talk like this because everybody else got their own goddamn language. I'm gonna talk my damn language.
So you choose to talk like that because most people who talk like that don't have a wide vocabulary.
Nah, they done convinced you. Nah, you using the vocabulary. No, I have a very spell vocabulary. Spell vocabulary.
Let me finish.
Spell vocabulary right now, smart ass nigga.
Let me finish.
Spell vocabulary, nigga.
Finish.
Spell vocabulary. No, you smart, smell it. Spell vocabulary.
Man, he went to Howard. Chill out, man. Leave him alone.
He's scared to spell it. Now, see, Brandon, we ain't gonna let him get past this. Spell vocabulary. You don't want to hear nothing until you spell vocabulary.
You ain't no teacher.
You don't want to hear nothing, suit wearing ass nigga. Spell vocabulary.
You just
stop
vocabulary.
You're putting the Howard people on the spot, man.
All I'm trying to get to.
It's wrong, dog.
Don't do it. All I'm trying to get to is niggas scared to talk how they talk because the white people. Look, let me, Paul Smith. You went to China, didn't you? True Soldier.
Yep.
One of the greatest teachers, and he ended up being the principal at Howard. Later on, going to be public safety commissioner of the city. Now he's in New York doing big things. You know what I'm saying? But he started as a substitute teacher at China. Guess what he told us? He said, who told you that having nappy hair was bad? Who told you that that was ugly?
Oh no, but that nigga had a bald head. I didn't really listen to him.
But he didn't always have a bald head. He had hair once. But what I'm saying is, who told you that nappy
nigga, I used to have hair, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
What I'm saying is, somebody painted a picture. Somebody along the way painted a picture to say that nappy hair was bad, and it made all the women, all the black women, they started putting weave in their hair, started putting fake hair, want to look like white women, want to wear checkerboard pants like how you do, RMJR. Nigga, I want to wear nigga shit. I want to talk like niggas. I want to do nigga shit because that's what we do. And they try to make it seem like it ain't cool. When our hip-hop culture runs the fucking world. But they're still underlying that and convince you that the way we talking and what we saying is dumb. How is it dumb when you can't
I want to hear JR.
Hold on. How is it dumb when you cannot go to China and see a whole bunch of goddamn country singers? You can't go to China and see a whole bunch of goddamn reggae singers. You ain't never seen no reggae artists in motherfucking China, have you? Have you seen reggae artists in fucking China? But you can go over there and see some motherfucking Chinese rappers. You can go anywhere across the country and find where hip hop, in the way we talk, in the way we walk, in the way we dress, influence the culture. But they'll try to convince you that you dumb and stupid for talking and doing the way that you do. When nigga, we made a word so big, they had to put it in the dictionary because so many people was using it. Bling, bling. This is the war of war.
Are you retarded?
Sorry ass niggas, go ahead. Y'all niggas can't beat me, man. Y'all
That bring up a word.
Go ahead, man.
You want credit for that? Bling, bling. Man, come on, man. Listen, what we ain't gonna do. You the one who want to settle for not knowing words and be cool with that.
I know way more words than you, Roland. I know you can't even spell vocabulary. You can't even spell vocabulary. So how you gonna tell me about words?
How
you gonna tell me about words? Spell vocabulary, Roland.
Spell nothing for you. You can't
spell it.
You can't spell it.
I can definitely spell vocabulary, but I asked you. I wouldn't have asked you if. Let me type it in for you. I'm gonna type it in so it come on the screen.
Drum.
I'm gonna type it in for you so it come across the screen.
Would do that. I don't have to
type it in for you.
You asked me.
I'm typing it in for you so you can come across the screen.
I mean, you're basically y'all both right, man. Like our culture just influences a lot of different races, bro. It is what it is.
Wrong.
Don't give it to him.
How am I wrong? You want to be
bad? No, I didn't say you wrong.
You want to be right so bad. That's y'all crazy. And this dude in the comments with some Days of Dukes on, ain't nobody taking you serious, bro.
Yeah.
Well, to Mo's point, they definitely.
Damn, that's sad. That's fucked up, dog.
That boy put vocabulary in the chat.
Damn, that motherfucker, he typed it out for you, man.
You
Hey,
can't spell it.
most
You can't spell it. But you want to act like you smart. I talk like this, but nigga, I'm smarter than you, nigga. You got the glasses on, you got the look and everything. You can't even spell vocabulary.
Man, tell that nigga you went to Howard and tell him to shut up.
You
First of
can't beat
all,
me, nigga.
First of all, I'm not an ignorant dude. I didn't spell it because I don't have no point to prove to you. You the only one.
Spell ignorant. Spell ignorant.
You?
You got 3
That's what
seconds.
you're supposed to say.
Maurice.
2, 1. Spell ignorant. Okay, I'm gonna spell ignorant for you. Want me to spell
Hey, to
ignorant?
Mo's point,
Since you so smart.
Poonie,
Since
Moonie.
you so smart. Look, let me spell ignorant for you. I'm typing it in there.
hey, to Mo's point,
No.
that's just a product of white supremacy, man.
Right.
White people is the people that do that. Who made you think that nappy hair was bad? White supremacy and white nationalism did that.
There you go.
White people, they do that to everybody. Oh, you don't speak English, get out of this country. And then they be all up in the Mexican restaurants. They talk shit about our vernacular, our slang and shit. And then you hear it on commercials, in movies.
Of course, because we're cool. To be black is to be cool.
I don't want to hear y'all niggas.
Well, it's not
no
just
more.
to be cool, it's that
from now on,
the
if you can't
fabric
spell the
of
motherfucking word, if you can't spell the motherfucking word, you ain't got the right to say the word.
The way I look at it is
everybody,
it's cool to be black until you are black and have to be black. Being black is not, we have to live it. So it just looks cool from the outside looking in until your ass get pulled over for no fucking reason, or you get accused of some shit, or you know what I'm saying, or you can't get a job because of who you are. And see, so that's the part I always stress to a lot of white folks is it's kind of hard being black.
Hold on, Tony Lyons. I ain't finna let you do my nigga like that. Hold on,
man. It's hard being black.
Hold on, Tony Lyons. This Mr. Brainer Rhodes happening, y'all. I don't know if y'all know who Mr. Brainer Rhodes is or not. You know what I'm saying? But how your comedy show go, nigga? How did your comedy show go, nigga? Because I heard you do too goddamn good. I heard your bomb, nigga. I heard your bomb, nigga. And I ain't finna, I can jug at Roland, nigga. You can't jug at him, nigga. That's my motherfucking nigga, nigga. You can't jug at him, nigga. Moonie, he said C. Graham to sell CBD.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Damn, C. Graham.
He said you sell government weed, bro.
He said that.
Hey, all legal. We don't do nothing illegal. Keep it like that.
Man, you might well go to jail.
Words.
It's the problem though. It's nothing wrong with having a large vocabulary.
Nah, you a legend, Tony Lyons, for real, my nigga. You a legend, for real. I'm just fucking with you, fam.
But the thing about it is, it's okay to have a big vocabulary, but in our society, we've been taught if you want to learn something, you stupid.
No, that's white supremacy trying to hoard knowledge and shit, man.
Exactly.
Propaganda's a motherfucker.
Spell propaganda.
It works.
Propaganda.
It works. Propaganda works.
You finna fall in. Don't. You ain't got to
spell.
Let
him spell propaganda. Y'all shut the fuck up. Let them spell it. Damn.
That's why, you know, influence operation.
I know how to.
All you gotta do is sound it out, man.
I done muted his mic. They can't even hear him. Look, now go ahead, spell propaganda.
All you gotta do is sound it out, man.
Okay, spell it.
Prop. P-R-O-P.
You sound like you trying to convince yourself. He sound like he's trying to convince himself.
Gan. Duh.
Okay, spell it.
I use a lot of words I can't spell.
Man, he's just doing this shit because he probably was watching The spelling bee on fucking Bounce TV earlier, bro.
No, I just realized how much people.
And you couldn't spell the words the little kids couldn't
you
spell.
said that wrong. You said
I bet
it
you
wrong.
couldn't spell one of them words the kids had on the script spelling bee shit. You talking about easy words.
I think it's more important to know what the word means anyway.
That's true
Because
too.
the English language is so wishy-washy anyway.
Spell the word, you got to know how to spell
Well,
the word.
that go back to that numerology stuff.
You know how to spell the word.
We write how we talk.
Now you trying to convince me
all of that internet vernacular is invented by black people.
You gonna use a word you don't even know how to spell.
Them words also go back to numerology.
You obviously ain't did your research. How you gonna say a word you don't even know how to spell? I don't want to hear that shit.
I got one for you. I got one for you.
What?
Spell minute.
Minute?
Yes.
I'm gonna type it in for you. Minute.
Ain't no spell check, bro.
You got spell check, fool.
He think he's slick. He think he's slick.
It's important to know what the word means anyway. Fuck if you can spell it or not. Do you know what it means? Can you use it in a sentence?
I know what it means.
I hope he didn't have to really type that in.
He did.
No, I'm typing it in now.
He did. You better not get it wrong either.
I ain't never said the word minute. I don't say words I don't know what they mean, so I might get it wrong.
You don't know what minute means?
I don't. Am I dumb for that? No, can somebody give me the definition for it?
Minute brain. That's why you don't know what it means.
So if you do,
it's spelled like it sounds.
I'm assuming minute is spelled M-I-N-U-T-E, so I'm assuming minute would be M-Y-N-U-T-E.
Wrong.
M-U-N-M-Y-N-U-I-T-E?
You dead wrong.
Okay, what? At least I tried, though. You scared to try. I ain't scared to fail.
Guess what?
I ain't scared to fail. But I never used the word minute. I asked you a word that you said.
Let me
You can spell the word that you said.
Words are turned into spelling bee.
I have never in my life used the word minute. I asked you to spell a word that you use. UNC Grammy, I asked Kyle to spell a word. You said propaganda.
Spell not for you.
You said the other word. I said spell it. Nigga couldn't tell one of y'all spell it. I never used the word minute. You just don't know the word that's hard to spell. If you spell it, then you spell it.
Spell. That's how dumb you is.
Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm done. I'll be done. D-U-M-B. I know any word I say, I know how to spell it. That's the difference between me and you, man.
Minute is spelled the same way you spell minute, since you think you so damn smart.
Well, I said that. I said minute is M-I-N-U-T-E. So I said, well, if that's minute, that's what's the problem. That's what I'm getting at. Now, that's what I'm getting at. That's how stupid the English language is. Two words can be spelled the goddamn same. They don't even make no damn sense.
That's this part of it.
Minute and minute. They don't even make no damn sense.
That was my point.
It's the way it's used.
Nah, nobody want to hear that shit. So what's the problem if I say shit? I gotta take a shit. Shit. I hit my toe. Shit. They just shot that nigga. Damn.
That's called conjecture, bro.
All of a sudden I'm wrong for saying shit. Man, I might want to hear y'all bullshit. You want to be like the white man, RMJR.
The word is still the same. It's just how you use it. That's called conjecture.
Thank you.
Goddamn conjecture, nigga.
Look, he mad. You see how mad he is.
I'm just saying.
You want me to be mad? What I'm trying
I don't want you to be mad over this. I didn't know this was going to devolve into the script spelling bee.
What I'm trying to prove is
Poonie and Moonie want to start
grammar class real quick.
Right, this English is this an English 11?
And can I tell y'all something? I only spelled it wrong just because I felt bad for RMJR because I heard it.
I hated English in school, bro.
I heard his feelings.
Know how to spell.
When his feelings get hurt, I can't hurt his feelings too bad because we won't do the show. He'll quit the show. Every time I hurt his feelings, he quit the show. And y'all might not see us for 2 months. When y'all don't see us for 2 months, he got mad. So Man, you put me on the spot trying to get me to spell the word.
Let me repeat.
I spelled my word wrong, so I can feel
serious, so
just like him.
Did you hear that? I don't take you that serious to where you can hurt my feelings.
Spell serious.
Man, come on.
Spell serious. This is. He can't spell it.
Man, that dude's crazy, man.
SERI.
This more like spell that word.
SERIOUS. I spell it for you. I'm a tiny nigga. We ain't scared to spell. We get it right or we get it wrong.
You couldn't
spell one word. You ain't tried to spell one word on it because you scared to take the shot. See, Grammy, I almost tried. He got closer than you. He almost tried. He said it's easy. You say Bob, P-R-O-B. He was trying to convince himself.
You sound it out.
Yeah. Watch this though. I got one for y'all. Watch this.
Oh, here we go.
Go ahead, RMJR. Where we going though?
Nah, you the one who talking about you got one. See, I tricked you. I knew you wanted to get on your and you didn't expect me to pull one out of my hat. Because you thought, guess what you thought, man? You spell it how it sounds.
Yeah.
Tricked him, and that come from Howard. Since you want to talk about Howard, Tyne, and all that came.
Look, it took this.
More people come from Howard too.
We were talking about the spelling word for 10 minutes. It took him 10 minutes to think of a word to try to trick me.
It didn't take me that long. Nah, I got you. Ain't no barely got you.
All right, you got me. I can take a loss.
Yeah, you took one. This is.
Y'all guys are wild.
Absolutely.
It's almost like inside the NBA without the inside the NBA.
Man. Come on now.
I guess Moonie is Charles Barkley.
Oh no, I ain't never been no loser, baby. You can't never put me on that.
You said
I don't won way more than all y'all.
Yeah, I didn't say Barkley was dumb, man. You gotta have a resident coon.
Yeah, Barkley, you can't put me on Barkley.
That would be Poonie then, if we talk.
Poonie Moonie
I'll take Kenny Smith.
That's what it is.
I'll take Kenny Smith for shit.
At least you honest about it. Don't pretend to be not like Poonie Moonie or Uncle Ruckus ass nigga. Be who you are, bruh.
I am. I'm definitely ain't the Uncle Ruckus nigga. I'm definitely ain't that. You see it?
Shit, that's basically what Poonie Moonie is, except for you got both your eyes.
Nah. Let me pull your story up. Hold on.
You don't even know the character he portraying. You see how bad that is?
No, you talking about the Boondocks, fool. I know what you're talking about.
Nah, man. I mean, it's a group of the niggas that I don't know what we would call them motherfuckers, man, but they are black. You know who I'm talking about. He the one of the ringleaders of them. But you get what I'm saying, man.
Let me say this because I'm tired of hearing Sambo and Uncle Tom is not the same thing.
I didn't say Uncle Tom.
No, I was just making clarification.
Yeah. Man, it's some niggas out there that, man, they give black people a bad name, bro.
Man, y'all niggas can't put that shit on me.
They want to be white so bad.
RMJR.
It is what it is.
So give me one example how I want to be white.
I didn't say you did.
No, I'm talking to Poonie Moonie.
I got you. I'm gonna show you exactly how you
push the camera.
I'm gonna show you how he's so small minded. He think I want to be white.
I'm gonna show y'all exactly why he want to be white. Watch this.
A
good example. I'm gonna get. He asked the wrong nigga the right question. Come on,
damn.
I'm gonna show you exactly how he want to be white.
You can't pull up no picture and not prove it.
Oh, he know I'm finna pull the picture up. He know I ain't. He know what I'm about to do.
Come on.
He know what I'm about to do.
Somebody said this shit funny as hell. I know it is.
He know what I'm about to do. Tell me this don't look like a white man, y'all. Hold on.
He can't see Grammy. He Can't even take
Tell
off
me
you.
this don't look like a white man. I got it.
Oh.
He asked for it. Look, he asked for this. Look, don't say he didn't ask for it. So you can't.
You
Don't
still
try
gotta
to
get
say, man, I don't want to do the war words no more, man, because I feel like
Come on with it.
you be doing this and doing that. Nah, nigga, you
Switch
asked
the
for
camera
it.
angle, fool.
He can't focus. You see, he can't focus, so I want to be white.
You said you want to be. Look how he got his arm. That's how white people pose for pictures. He got a
Oh
man shirt
man,
on.
See what
You
he
tripping, man?
Look,
that
the
could be an
black
R&B
man.
cover,
Look,
fool.
hold on. Look, then black people wear they watch on their left wrist. Look, white people wear they watch on their right wrist. Look at it. Then he
you
got a beard like a caveman. Look, the white man wear beards in the cave so they can stay warm.
boy,
You
you
know
the
what I'm saying?
man.
Look
Man,
at
nigga
it.
look like he used to work at Chattanooga Sportswear.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That's what I want to be, y'all. Look at him. Look at him.
That look like an M&J Sportswear
You
poster.
asked for it. Well, you asked for this. I didn't want to do it, but you asked for it. Look.
There was some white people working at M&J.
Notice how he
No,
got his
nigga, you
thumb.
look like you finna say, man, if it had Dada on there, boy, that'd look
Look.
like a Dada commercial.
Notice.
But
I
he
want
said,
y'all to notice. I want y'all to notice how he got his left thumb over his right
Hey,
hand.
all you need is a
Look.
Kangol in this picture, bro.
He got his three fingers
You
left.
know, you need a Kangol and a cigarette.
He got the
three
black
fingers
people. He got the
placed
black
over the
people
top.
lamp in the
Look at the
background,
players.
man. That's
Everybody
black as
know
hell.
West Side niggas
Hey,
is
boy.
known for the plaid. West Side,
Hey,
no nigga wear plaid like the West Side. The West
hey,
Side niggas don't rock that plaid.
all you need is one of them Cancun's hats with no label on it. At a Schlitz malt liquor.
Yeah, that's a bad example, Mo. That's black as hell.
you see,
Don't get mad at me. Now, you told me to tell you how. You told me to tell you how you.
It looked like you auditioning for a Colt 45 commercial.
ain't none of that white though. Ain't none of that white though.
It is white. It's a black dude trying to pretend he white, but he look like a black dude. That's what it is.
It looked like
You sound. You hear how dumb you sound, bro.
that shit look like a 90s Newport ad in a magazine.
True soldier. Let him talk. Don't help him. Say that again. Moonie. Say it again. Don't help him at all. Say it again.
You look like a black dude they put on the black. You look like the black dude that the white man put on the black commercial when they trying to put the white image on the black people. That's what you look like. Like he said, the Colt 45 commercial. They trying to sell Colt 45. So what the white man gonna do? Come on.
That nigga picture look like the page before the Jet Beauty of the Month page.
If they're trying to market to black people, they're trying to make you look black as hell.
You asked for it. You
don't realize what you're doing. You making yourself look bad. Please.
I ain't making myself look bad, nigga.
Speak right to him, man, because he.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a bad example, bro. That shit look like an R&B tryout.
Man, that nigga look like he advertising for beard oil.
Get you some.
That nigga look like it was in the Jet magazine.
Your beard feels nappy? Come get it unnappy.
Get you some. Moonie. This is man, quit playing with me.
Hey, that nigga look like he was finna sell a nigga a hot link sandwich. Now you saying you want slaw on that, right?
Damn, you talking about you want slaw on it?
Hey, some niggas used to have them poses, bro. You remember the Chattanooga Sportswear pose, man? At the end of the commercial, man, that nigga used to hit that pose. Nigga had on them fake Timberlands, bro. Shit like that.
Hey man, they say a real Timberlands that's Chattanooga Sportswear.
Now, but they used to have them Dadas, them Fubus. You know you had a pair.
Fubu was official. What you talking about?
Yeah, fuck that.
Hey, yeah, I know. I remember the platinum Fubu era.
I don't respect no FUBU slander.
You still ain't proving your point.
Hey, look, Muslim right there. It look
That
like
nigga
he
like
wanna
a
sell a bean
nigga
pie.
like a deacon. That nigga like a deacon.
Hey man, you gotta come up with better examples.
Hey, he look like he
okay.
hand you that paper and
All
offer you some
right,
lemonade.
watch this. Okay,
You look like you
so
just
looking
asked
at
for the
it right.
collection plate money.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Right there you go.
You look like you out hiding the Easter eggs at the Easter egg hunt.
I don't celebrate Easter.
Oh, okay.
We don't do no pagan holidays.
Man, get out of here. I don't celebrate no damn Easter.
So now y'all
Shit,
black.
you celebrate every holiday.
I don't.
Watch
You have
this.
to.
I know I don't. So I have to. What's
Because
wrong?
you wake up and live on that day. It don't matter if you celebrate it, you live in it.
Celebrate.
What?
You ain't gotta celebrate it. It's still that day.
Talk to a teacher.
So we celebrate all the Jewish holidays that we don't even know about?
No, but they exist though. You don't have to celebrate them.
Hey man, what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all
Watch
making
this, y'all.
tonight.
Why your bow tie was crooked?
Man.
Mo doing this shit, man. He the one. Man, look, when Poonie and Moonie get but I'm telling you, this is like the back of the bus on the field trip, bro. You gonna get judged at.
Oh.
What's the call? What's the
is what it is.
Come on now.
What's your correlation? You're not making a good point.
Come on now. Look at that white man with that bow tie. Look at that white man. This what the white man do. Now, hold on now.
All the Muslims who wear bow ties want to be white men. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. They trying to be, they got that shit from the white man. Ain't no niggas in Africa had no motherfucking bow ties on.
Come on, man.
Ain't no niggas in Africa had no motherfucking bow ties on.
Hey,
see, no niggas in Africa had no bow ties on.
You won't talk to him no more. What's wrong with him?
Look, that's what he looking.
Bro, fashion goes worldwide, fool. What are you talking about?
I mean, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him being clean, man? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with him being clean.
No, that nigga want to be like the white man.
He think
he want to be like
I don't
the
see you
white
in no
man.
traditional African clothing, fool.
Nigga, I ain't never seen you with no motherfucking bow tie on, black man. See what you talking about?
I don't claim that makes you look like a white man either.
But I'm telling you, it do. Nigga, it is. They started. Nigga, you had the rope. Nigga, I ain't never wrapping nothing around my motherfucking neck as a black
Shit,
man.
I wouldn't give a fuck what a nigga think what I got on, long as I'm clean.
Neck. I ain't wrapping nothing around my motherfucking neck.
As long as I'm clean, I don't give a damn. Shit, what a nigga think.
You know what that symbolize? You know what my grandmama told me? Wrapping that shit around your motherfucking neck symbolize. Y'all niggas don't know what's going on. I ain't wrapping shit around my motherfucking neck as a black man. You want to be like the white man.
But you'll put a gold grill in. You'll put a gold grill in your mouth, won't you?
Do I got a gold grill? I got my teeth for who that God gave me. What the fuck you talking about? I got the teeth that God gave me. What you talking about?
I mean,
you got quiet right there. Yeah.
Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you.
All I say is you do what you want. Do what you think is best for yourself.
Yeah, that nigga want to look like the white man. He don't even realize. They done brainwashed him.
I mean, the man look clean, bro. I'm not trying to hate on the man or nothing like that, man.
Look clean. The white man look clean. You just got done.
Don't be a hater.
I think it's more important where you spend your dollars at than the style.
I had to get on his ass, bro.
Calling that nigga all types of shit.
Man,
it is what it is, man.
It was showing the people that you don't know what the hell you talking about, and you didn't even catch it.
I do know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They playing on you. I went to training with this nigga. I know what he's doing. You don't know what he's doing.
Oh yeah.
He was
training with this nigga. I know what he's doing.
But all his
he playing on you and you don't even know it. He juggling at you on the slip and you don't even know it.
But I didn't say he wasn't clean though.
I ain't even. Did I say he wasn't clean? When did I say that?
All the jokes.
You said he wanted to be white.
And that didn't
I didn't say he wasn't clean though. Did I say he wasn't clean? The white man be clean.
What he's saying is all his jokes was from a black's perspective. So what? he missed the point. Hey man, see what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
Well, you,
that was some.
well, you got you a little help today. Get what?
That
You
was
got you a little help today. Look, see Graham happy. Look, he like get him, get him.
how I got some help? He was
Man,
joking. He was joking, but he really was going against what you were saying.
I didn't say he wasn't.
Hey man, something wrong with it, man. Y'all talk
I
to
didn't say he wasn't.
y'all
He
talk.
just like a
Talk about
white
somebody look like a white man. How many white millionaires you got on your body right now?
You say what now?
How many white millionaires you got on your body right now?
I mean a white what?
How many white millionaires you got on your body right now in your clothing brands?
Shit, I got 1104 Visions, my down showdown on my shit right here.
Yeah, what that tag say though? Where that T-shirt come from?
Shit,
probably China.
This is
Shit. Niggas love Chinese, bro.
That's what y'all going for. But y'all want me this bad. It's the truth coming out. Y'all want me this bad.
Yeah, you my dog, bro.
Y'all want to
We
see
can't help you got on that Chinese T-shirt, nigga. Shit. I know this. I represent my school, man. I know this shit was made overseas somewhere.
Oh man, that's the siren school in life. That's why Dion left them.
That's why you didn't ask me no vocabulary words, nigga.
Vocabulary.
Cause I'll flip that shit back around on your ass. Spell it backwards then, nigga.
Spell vocabulary.
I can, but I'm not finna do all that. I'm not gonna waste my time with that.
Y'all so smart, but y'all can't spell the words.
he can't
So smart, but
I mean,
V-O.
I ain't gonna challenge nobody to no spelling contest.
VOCABULARY. Vocabulary.
If anything, I like to challenge people to think, because actually the point that I didn't get out was those words all go right back to numerology. That's why they use the words in certain sentences, how they use it. It add up to shit that they talking code, bro. I mean,
exactly.
They talking code, so they know how to use the word in the right context to what it means and how it adds up to an agenda. I mean,
how to spell the word. Niggas say anything how to spell that word.
Everything's not a coincidence.
It went over his head, True Soldier. It went over.
I bet it did.
Went over his head.
Say anything how to spell the words.
No, it ain't about how spelling them. I can spell it.
Why you spell it when I said spell it then? If you can spell it.
Because I mean, I don't
from the spelling of the words.
I don't even really think that's like a real challenge to me, bro.
Spell challenge then.
Hey man, don't entertain that dude.
No, I want to hear a spell challenge.
I mean, it is a complex word.
Easy word. Challenge is easy. I know you can spell that.
That's what the white do,
the real challenge is to put.
Hey, you really acting like the white teacher in school. Spell challenge. Spell.
Y'all keep talking about niggas can't talk how they want to talk. So that's what I'm saying.
I said niggas can talk how they want to talk.
Spell these words, but y'all want niggas to talk how y'all want them to talk.
I want people to speak their minds, bro. Speak what's on your mind. Speak your truth.
I'm comfortable in my own skin. You just think I want to be white.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
come on, man.
See, I'm a black supremacist. Let's put it like that. There's a set of people out there that think like white supremacy on the black people side too now. So
I know what it is. Take your head off.
They think in complex terms like, oh, the black man is the center of the universe.
This nigga got a bald head. Hold on, I knew it was something. Take your head off.
I've been had a bald head, so
I knew it. I knew it was something. The bald head niggas do not look, bro. It's something about the bald head niggas. It's something about the bald head nigga. These niggas hate.
Here you go.
This shit crazy. I knew it. I knew it was something. The nigga got a bald head.
I've been had a bald head. Damn, bro, you been knowing me this long and you ain't noticed I ain't had no hair.
Nigga nickname in high school, nigga. What you talking about? I know they used to
I know
call me
that. I used to have waves in school. Shit, so
except in one spot.
except in one spot.
What they used to
Except on
call
one
you,
spot.
Q-Tip?
Yeah, I always had that spot. It's still there.
What they used to call you?
Spot.
Cool spot. They used to call
The
that
cool
nigga
spot.
cool spot.
Hey, but you notice I ain't never
Look,
get mad over that shit. Never.
they used to call that nigga cool spot. That nigga had that birthmark in his head with the bald spot. He had the waves, but he had one bald spot in his head, like on the 7-Up can. That nigga had one little spot, right? They used to call my
Man,
nigga nickname was Cool Spot. Hey, that was
Hey, it was
cool
cool
though.
though.
Look, it was cool though. Look, that was him. That was my nigga though. You feel me? That was him. So he ran with it. So we don't
But
get
I ain't never get mad at people when they
we don't
judged
never
me.
get mad. Yeah, we don't get mad at time about joking, nigga. So when I'm telling you you want to dress like a white man, I'm joking, but nigga, I'm giving you a compliment. I'm saying you clean, nigga.
I didn't
You
take
clean.
nothing you said. I
You
ain't take.
clean. You
I
say
ain't.
what now?
I didn't take offense to nothing that was said.
All right, there you go. Long as you know that. Long as you know that. That's the whole moral of the story.
I know that. I know that. What's wrong with you, man?
You remember Tight Draws, Q-Tip?
Yeah, I remember him.
We had a nigga named Tight Draws.
That's how that nigga name was.
That nigga was funny as hell. But yeah, man, at the end of the
But
day, man, I know it's getting late, man. I ain't trying to keep y'all niggas up. Niggas are almost 1 o'clock.
So
oh, you good?
with that being said, though, I really do hope Larry Hoover get free, man. After 52 years, he need to be free.
I agree.
I agree too, man. We deserve it.
Man, fuck that, man. Stay your ass in there.
Yo, for real?
Man, fuck that shit, bro. You been in there this long.
Boy, you a dirty dude, man.
Man, just get a nigga a broad or something, man, to go live with him in there.
Nigga crazy.
That
Man,
nigga said, man, fuck that nigga, man.
somebody keep him in there?
Keep him in
I didn't
there,
say keep him
man.
in there. He did the crimes. It wasn't me that did that shit.
How you know he wasn't innocent though?
Cause he in there for 50-some years.
That don't mean he wasn't innocent.
That's a dirty.
That nigga did that shit, man.
He wasn't innocent, but the punishment didn't fit the crime. I don't think.
There you go. My point exactly.
He done did 52 years. You talking about?
You said keep him in there.
That nigga, the sentence was 200 years. He got 150 to go.
So
you right, man.
148.
148 more to go.
So you think the sentence was justified? That man did 52
No,
years.
I didn't. No, I don't like his sentence at all.
Well, what you talking about? Keep him in there for then?
That's what they calculated up, that they need to keep his ass in there.
Wait,
So he agreed with the white man.
what the hell wrong with y'all?
No, I don't agree with the white man. I don't think that the laws that he was breaking back then worthy, man. He probably should have served probably about 10, 15 at most.
Dude, I said let the man come on. You talking about keep him in there?
But back in them days, they throwed the book at your ass. Shit.
He talk. Hey man,
they threw it in his face.
Hey, listen.
Right.
I hope y'all new China
That
students.
just let you know how dangerous he probably was, bro.
Yeah,
He was dangerous because he was a black man with power.
If you read
There you
that
go.
curriculum, you will see.
Now, it's a whole lot of people that are innocent that need to be freed right now that does not get mentioned because Larry Hoover's getting out. That's what I go back to.
Political prisoners.
You know how many people? You know how many people that are sitting in there wrongly convicted? They got the DNA. They got all the shit. They can get their ass out, but they don't. Donald Trump don't give a fuck about that. He just reads the paper that's put in front of him. He signs it and goes about how much motherfucking money did I make off this shit.
So put on the name 2 people who innocent that should be free.
Everybody got the movement in Philly. There was a group of black people who bought a couple of houses. I think this is the early 80s. The Philadelphia police bombed their house. They killed women, children, and everybody else who survived went to prison, all because they was going against white power structure. Free them. Free all the Black Panthers who are in jail for nonviolent crimes or being set up by the CIA. Free them.
They just about all dead too.
I know they all old. Free them. What's her name? Asante Shakur.
She deceased.
She died.
She did.
Yeah, she deceased.
Man,
Tupac mama died a few years ago.
Nah, that's not Asada. Asada's not Tupac.
Oh, you talking about his aunt?
Yeah, Asada Shakur.
Asada Shakur.
Oh,
yes.
I think she might be deceased too. You might have to look that up.
I think she's still living, but free her if she's still living. That's who need to be.
Oh no, somebody looked that up. I think she might be deceased.
Asada, I don't think she never was captured.
Oh yeah, she fled to like Cuba or something.
Yeah, Asada was.
Well,
if she in Cuba, you can't free her. So
she's free. Asada is free.
Oh yeah,
there's probably a handful of people we could find that examples. I don't want to go into because one wrongly convicted person is wrong enough. So
one of y'all read that, man.
He was charged with 200 years on the murder hit. That was the time they holding him for, but he had way more time.
So I mean, he had a whole criminal enterprise with the side of the good side too. So
that's what RICO is. When you are the alleged leader, you getting charged with all of the shit.
Okay, why the KKK?
That's like Big Meat. That's like Big Meat. When you watch this Big Meat shit, you think, his life is great.
Why the KKK ain't never got no RICO?
Because the police ain't gonna police themselves, man. They are the police and the judges and shit.
Go ahead.
There you go.
What you were saying?
He answered it.
The war. Oh, word.
He answered it right there. Them robes, they changed the robes.
Why you think they wear them robes? Because they got to go to work on Monday.
Yeah, they got jobs. They do normal people shit, bruh.
I never thought about
only our gangs will walk around with the actual colors on, letting you identify themselves.
So you saying the judge got a KKK robe on?
Some of them do.
They got black women judges though, and black judges.
How many black judges we got?
Kanye West put a robe.
Probably only one.
Kanye West put a KKK robe on.
We got 0 right now.
It probably is 0. I know it was at one point.
This shit was lovely.
So,
but see that go back to elections. Black people don't vote, so you're not gonna get the black city judges like Walter Williams no more.
Okay, so, RMJR don't vote. So hold on, let me set it up. Why should he vote? True Soldier, C. Grammy. Why should RMJR say he will not vote? He don't vote. He don't believe in it. Can both of y'all explain to him how important voting is? Because I've been trying to tell him.
After y'all get through, I'm gonna give a great example of why I won't vote. Go ahead.
I'll give you several reasons why you should or should not vote. I mean, it's up to you. It's your choice.
Thank you.
Now, if you like paying taxes, you can't complain if you don't vote.
I ain't complaining about nothing. I just don't vote.
I know you done hit a pothole in this fucking city, bro. Don't play me.
Either just because you didn't vote, you can still go to your elected official and express your concerns. That don't matter. Whoever the duly elected official is not just the official for who voted for him, but for everybody.
Thank you.
That's true.
Thank you. So y'all make a point for me.
This thing about voting. This is why you should vote. Most, especially small elections, are usually decided by a small margin. Very few. Montrell Beasley would have been running District 11 if it wasn't for like 17 votes, right? And everybody on here know Montrell, right?
Yeah, Montrell.
That's somebody. If you live out south, that's somebody you can go to personally and get shit done. That's why we're losing. They can go to Donald Trump personally and get shit done. They can go to the mayor personally and get shit done.
Can I make my example? I'm glad you brought that up. Can I make my example?
Yeah.
Marie Mott won the seat By the Hamilton County Election Commission, she was declared the winner. And she still didn't get the seat. So what the hell y'all talk? I don't want to hear nothing about no vote. She won.
She didn't win nothing. She didn't win nothing.
She did. It's public record. She won the seat. Am I lying, C. Graham? Then the Hamilton County Election Commission declared her the winner. Yes or no?
I think she got to a runoff.
No, she won it before they changed the rules and said it was a runoff. She was declared the winner.
Absolutely right.
Thank you. So quit playing with me.
Well, hold up. Well, to that point, that's not the first time that they've done us like that. Back in the day, we got our voting right, and then they said, "Oh, well, guess what? Now it's a voting tax." And you know what black people did? They had no money, but they somehow scraped up the little $2-3 that was big money back then to get the right to vote. It ain't no excuses. All we had to do was get back out and vote again.
Can I say one thing? No, y'all sound crazy, bro.
No, they don't. They sound like.
Can I say?
I'm tripping off when did Marie Mott win? Because I voted in every election and I don't remember her winning shit.
I guess
she vote in the first one. They changed the rule and made it go to a runoff. And she was
I don't think she had a majority.
She was declared the winner by the Hamilton County Commission.
The vote in the first vote, but I don't believe they made some technicality that she didn't win by more than 2% or some shit.
No, I remember her not having a majority.
Anyway, let me get to the point. What I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, it ain't never in the history of Chattanooga been a black mayor. It ain't never been a black mayor in Chattanooga, and in my opinion, it might not never be one.
Yeah, it will.
These motherfucking white folks run this shit, and this they shit. And y'all niggas gonna get in line whether y'all like it or not.
It's coming.
And it is what it is.
Let me tell you.
There will be a black mayor soon.
We could have had a black mayor. We could have had a black mayor.
It won't be a black mayor that they choose. It ain't gonna be nobody else.
Bro, that's not true. You spreading conspiracy theory without any true facts.
So it's gonna be the black mayor in Chattanooga.
So let me.
It's a yes or no question.
He didn't say that. Let him talk.
Have we had a black mayor in How long has Chattanooga has been in existence for 1,899 years? We have never had a black mayor.
The country ain't even that old.
So
I got it.
y'all gonna tell me I'm tripping. So y'all gonna tell me.
Say that. How long Chattanooga?
Chattanooga, Tennessee has been in existence over damn near 2,000 years.
Man, what the hell wrong with you?
We ain't never had no black man.
You crazy, man.
Chattanooga. Okay, I'm exaggerating. It was established in the 1800s, though. All I'm saying is since the 1800s, nigga, we never had no nigga mayor. Can you name it? What's the nigga mayor? Cause when I go to the court, when I go downtown, I ain't never seen no black man for mayor. But y'all keep saying, yes it is. It's gonna be a black man. Yes it is. Y'all niggas some coons. All y'all niggas. All y'all niggas some stupid fools. Instead of goddamn, get what? I'm getting down with the white man. Look, I like how they run it. I just want to be on the team. Look, just put me in position. Let me get a little something. Let me eat you. Let me wet my whiskers. Just let me wet my whiskers. That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my feet in the water because these niggas right here don't see the play. I know the white man ran it. And I thank God for the white man. If it wasn't for the white man, niggas would be out here killing each other. It'd be fucking ludicrous out here.
So you don't think they perpetrated the agenda for black men to kill each other? What the hell wrong with you, man?
Nah, you getting off the point. We ain't got no black man. What are we talking about? Don't take the same thing.
I'm getting on the point.
What a black man? Since y'all know it, goddamn thing. Why we ain't had no black man?
I said in the next decade there'll be a black mayor in Chattanooga.
You want to bet on that? You want to bet on that?
So did you know?
Not just yet.
Not just yet. God, 10 years from now, we both still alive. I hope to God we is so we can see.
Yeah, you gonna see a black mayor in
Ain't
Chattanooga.
gonna goddamn be no black man.
Just off demographics, you will.
Nigga, there's more white people in Chattanooga than black people, bro.
I know that.
Then half of the niggas don't even vote. Ain't no white people gonna vote for no nigga. How is it gonna be a black
Yeah, they
man?
will.
Well, they voted for Marie Mott, then they made up a rule, fool. You ain't just hear RMJR.
I just keep why y'all keep bringing up Marie Mott?
RMJR had Marie Mott had the biggest campaign. Marie Mott had the biggest campaign for
I don't know how y'all see this if this person is a serious political person, man. I don't get it.
I don't see how you don't.
This nigga won't let you finish talking. I got to mute this nigga just so he can. I got the power, nigga. Go create your own platform, and then you can't talk. Say something. They can't hear you, nigga. Now, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I ain't gonna let you keep talking about Marie like that, nigga. Nigga, Marie had the biggest motherfucking campaign. She had the biggest motherfucking push. She had everything. She won that motherfucking nigga. She won. She won. It was on the news. Everybody was talking about it. Marie won. They get what they did. The next day, I'm gonna shut up, RMJR. What did they do the next day? What did they say, RMJR?
Public record, they changed the rule.
What they changed?
I'm not sure of the actual rule, but they changed it because that night she was declared the winner by the election commission, and that's who determined who. That's who count the votes and declare the winner. They declare her the winner.
I don't remember this, bro.
I mean, go look it up. It's public information.
I mean, I voted in literally every single election locally here in Chattanooga since I've been 18. I don't remember her being certified no winner of nothing.
I'm finna give it to you when it happened. The last election, or I'm the district. I want to say is it District 8? District 8. The last actual election she won when Bird. Okay, you remember when Bird stepped aside from the seat?
Okay,
they had an election for the seat. She won.
I don't remember that.
Well, I'm sorry. You need to go to sleep and wake up.
I remember. They held a race for that seat to fill out his term, but she didn't get a majority.
She won the seat.
You have to get a majority in the state of Tennessee. You have to 50+1.
Yes.
Well, why the election commission declare her the winner?
There must have been a split vote, but amongst her and whoever else she was running against.
I'm asking a question. The election commission who handled the election, they called her the winner.
She wasn't gonna do shit if she won anyway, so it don't even matter.
You're moving the goalpost. It was a technicality.
Yeah, he gonna do it like that. 2022. He put it in the comments. Somebody put it in the comments. Thank you. I ain't gotta lie.
All right, I can go downtown to the library and look up the fucking records myself. I don't believe shit. I go look it up myself.
Good.
That dude hard, man. Guys.
Yeah, I'm hard. Cause you can't trust people, man. What people be saying, just like you say you don't trust me. How can I trust what y'all saying? I know she didn't win. So I don't like saying somebody won and they didn't win.
Cite your sources. You went to Jackson State. You know the deal.
I just stated.
Just like I know if we wouldn't have split our votes up, we'd have a black mayor.
That is very true. That was what I was getting to.
Split the votes. They did. The people who won the election because they split the vote.
No, that's what you got is factions, bro. You're gonna have a split vote if everybody, all Democrats running. Then you're gonna split the vote.
The best opportunity might have been this election when Tim Kelly almost ran unopposed. He had a super low level dude running against him that got only 3,000 votes. And that's
he had a whole white supremacist racist running against him, bro. Come on.
Bro, only 2,800 people voted for him.
Because he was a fucking racist. I mean, you want to know why them flyers popped up out there in Highland Park? Probably because of his people.
Perhaps.
Hey,
But see, that's the name of the game. When we had the young black dude that was about to win, I remember voting for him. I can't remember what was his fucking name. Damn, bro.
Talking about Wade Hinton?
Yes. No. Then Kelly's first term. I forgot, man.
Wade.
He didn't beat him in the primary.
You talking about Wade?
Yes.
Wade Hinton. Wade Hinton is his name.
So the way the mayor race works, there is no primary. Everybody can throw their hat in, and as many candidates.
It's a free for all.
It's a free for all. So what happened is Wade kind of waited a little late to start campaigning, but he got a large percentage of the vote, and the black vote was split because there was other black candidates. You had Monty Brule. You had
right.
What's the doctor? It was a Dr. Woods.
I can't remember. It was a black lady.
I think
Monty Brule.
Yes.
I think it was Eleanor Woods. I think so.
Yeah. So all we have to do is organize as a community. Get a good candidate, and even if we don't win, if we get a vast majority, now we have leverage to say, if you don't fuck with us, then we're gonna make it hard for you.
Guess what they gonna do though?
Let me tell y'all how dumb y'all is. All y'all niggas dumb. All three of y'all. All
they gonna do?
The exception of RMJR, because he won't vote, period. But you other two niggas, y'all niggas dumb. Let me tell you why there gonna never be no black murder. Can I break this down to y'all real quick?
True.
Y'all so smart, y'all know how to spell and y'all know numbers and shit, right?
I don't think I want to hear that bullshit.
Well, let me mute you then so you can't hear it then. Okay, let me break this down to y'all. For one, they got us on the convicted felon shit. You know what I'm saying? As a convicted felon, a lot of niggas can't vote, period. That's off the wing. Another thing they got us on is marketing and promotion. Most of these niggas don't give a fuck about voting because they don't know the importance of voting. You feel me? Third of all, we outnumber. It's more white folks in Chattanooga than it is niggas. You feel me? And it's more voting white folks than it is voting black folks. So therefore, until we can curve where the voting is gonna be where more black people gonna vote, we will never win. And they know that. They know that. That's why we ain't never won. All they gotta do is keep niggas with felonies on their records and keep niggas goddamn thinking that voting don't matter and don't vote. You feel me? And the majority of niggas ain't gonna vote. This is what it is. Point blank.
Well, you just gotta put together a coalition, brother. That's all you gotta do.
Well, go ahead and do it then, True Soldier.
But it'll be a black woman that's gonna do it. It ain't gonna be no black man.
Marie Mott tried.
Well, even
come on, man. That's a polarizing figure, man.
Even with the convicted felons, we still got enough numbers if we got out and vote. We're just talking about eligible voters. We're not talking about young people. We're not talking about convicted felons. Only 11% of eligible voters are voting, bro.
Yeah, that's the small numbers. This shit is borderline embarrassing.
We could have picked the mayor ourselves with our vote alone. It was only 15,000 votes out of the whole 200,000 people that live in Chattanooga. Only 15,000 people voted for Mayor Tim Kelly. We got enough black people to vote in our own mayor, bro. What are you talking about?
Because I had to vote for him, bro. Because I ain't had no choice.
Let me show both of you niggas up and tell you what I'm talking about. Guess what? They can't talk. Guess what? Listen to what I got to say. Nigga, I can't even get motherfucking 10,000 people to subscribe to my YouTube. And I've been doing this motherfucking shit all these goddamn years. Now y'all gonna tell me some niggas gonna go out here and motherfucking vote? Man, y'all niggas kick rocks. Niggas ain't finna vote. It ain't gonna never be no nigga murder in Chattanooga. Ain't gonna be no black murder in Chattanooga.
I
Niggas
guarantee
can't
it'll
even
be a
get.
black. It'll be a
Niggas
black
can't even
woman
get
mayor.
3,000. Niggas
Queen.
can't even get
It's gonna be a
3,000
black.
YouTube subscribers. Niggas can't
It
even
will
get
be. It will
3,000
be a
views.
black
Nigga
woman
gonna
mayor.
By win. By win.
Wait a minute.
win.
Chattanooga don't fuck
Win,
with
True
black women,
Soldier.
but it'll be a
Oh,
black
we
man.
gonna document this. Win.
No, they won't never let no black man. They'll have to because. Come on, bro. It's gonna be a black woman.
Win. By
Most
win.
next
Before,
decade. I say the next decade.
before Chattanooga went to the system that it does now, they didn't have a city council, and they used to have like a vice mayor, and he was a black man.
Man, let me
That don't
shut you
count.
fools up, man. Let me tell you.
What's his name? Now don't let him talk.
Go ahead, man. Y'all sound stupid, bro.
Who was the vice mayor? What
Man, that
was
was in like the 80s.
It was.
Look, man.
Let me look it up.
We talking about a vice mayor. Now we talking about a vice mayor. A vice mayor. Y'all niggas reaching,
But it
man.
will
Oh,
be.
look it up.
If
Man,
there
we
will
gotta
be
look it up.
if there will be a black person that's gonna
A
be a
vice
Chattanooga
mayor.
mayor, it will be a woman because
The
she's
vice
gonna be able
mayor.
to. She'll be able to bridge the gap,
Hold
the
on here,
bridge, the
bro.
coalition of what
A
they
vice.
need to win.
So now we talking about a vice mayor. A
No,
vice
I'm just saying.
mayor.
I'm just telling you. You
Really?
gotta.
There will be
The only
Who's
way
the
to put
vice
a
mayor right
coalition
now?
together to get
Who
a
the
black
vice
mayor
mayor
is
right
on.
now? Okay, True Soldier, you know everything. Who the vice mayor right now?
ain't no damn vice mayor?
There is no vice mayor.
The vice mayor, yes.
They changed the system. I want to say it
Yeah,
was
we got
Man,
a
shut
city
up, man. I
council.
don't want to hear y'all. Listen, man. Let me break this down to y'all. Why it ain't gonna never be no motherfucking black mayor in Chattanooga. This is not a black city. You feel me? You gonna see a black mayor in Atlanta. You gonna see a black mayor in fucking Baltimore. You gonna see a fucking black mayor in maybe fucking Detroit. You ain't finna see no motherfucking black mayor in no city like no motherfucking Chattanooga. Nigga, this the mountain top. Nigga, they built this, they got this shit designed. Y'all niggas don't even really know who run Chattanooga. Y'all think
what
it's the
percentage of
fucking
Chattanooga city limits is black?
Maybe
so
like 35%, something
you
like
don't
that.
even know what's going on up on top of that mountain, fam. You don't even know
That's
what's going
Lookout
on,
Mountain.
man.
That's not even Chattanooga.
Yeah, but them the folks who run Chattanooga, stupid fool. What is you
They
Because
might
talking
run
about?
it,
That's
but
how stupid
They
you
can't
is.
vote. They can't vote in Chattanooga City election.
Nigga, they ain't got the vote. They looking down with binoculars at your stupid ass going to work every day, man.
They
They
got
ain't
their
yeah.
own. They got their own government up on the mountain.
that's propaganda. They want you to believe that so you be
Exactly.
scared. That's the
Pe-
boogeyman. You scared of the boogeyman.
This
People
the
on Lookout
same.
Mountain. People on Lookout Mountain have their own mayor. They got their own town. They pay
White
their
man,
own tax.
This the
boogeyman.
same
You
nigga
scared of the
who
white
went
man.
and picked the garbage can up when the nigga kicked it over in
I ain't
the
scared
when
of
we
the white
protested
man.
George Floyd. You
Look,
was scared that night when we were protesting. The nigga started kicking garbage cans over. You went and picked the garbage can up. I seen you with my own eyes. You said, no, man, this is non-violent protest. We don't want to do nothing. I said, no, nigga, let's bust the windows out and flip the cars over. Nigga, they got
But
it.
okay, so ask why.
What you mean, why,
Why did
nigga?
I say that?
What the fuck do you mean, why? Stupid.
That
Man,
don't
you ain't
get
from
done.
here, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, nigga. You ain't even from here, fool. Man, shut up, man.
they got to do with this
Fuck
thing, man.
him.
What they got to
Nigga,
do with
this
this thing?
motherfucking shit, nigga, burn this bitch up, nigga. The fuck
So
you talking about? You had all the people ready to go. All the people ready to go. You ain't do shit, nigga. You
He
came
was
and picked the
talking
garbage can
about
up like
so
a
just
sucker,
because
nigga.
see
Nigga kicked
that's a
over the
white
garbage
man's
can. You
trait.
said, no,
Just because you
no,
got power,
give
you
it
don't
up.
use it for destruction.
No, but you went and
You
burned the
use the
flag
power
in
for
Coolidge
good,
Park.
fool.
But you go burn a fucking flag at Coolidge Park. That's stupid, fool.
That's nonviolent. That's a message. Now look what you
I'm
just said.
done, man.
Look what
Y'all
you just
talk.
said. You
I
said
don't
you
want
had
to talk no more. I'm gonna listen to
put the
y'all. I'm
camera
finna
back
mute
on
my
me. Put
mic.
the camera on
Yeah,
me.
I'm finna.
put the camera on it.
Look, you just said I had all of those people protesting, hundreds of people in the streets protesting, and I didn't let them kick trash cans and break light poles and break windows. You know why? Because then the police can criminalize the protest. They got guns and tanks and shit and gas bombs, right? So now They can't. We not violent. They can't do shit to us.
You got to be ready to die about this shit.
Man, fuck that, bro. I was out there. I was out there a couple of nights with y'all, bro. And they tear gas when they tear gas everybody. That shit wasn't fucking cool.
Die about this shit, nigga. Y'all niggas scared to death.
Niggas just talking. I really
You
done.
want to talk that shit till it's time to
That's
die.
how I met you in the first place, T. Grammy.
I know it.
Nigga.
So look.
You got to be ready to die, nigga.
With that tear gas.
You want to talk that shit, but when it's time
That shit wasn't cool, bro. I didn't like that shit. I had my little nephews and shit out there.
Nigga.
So
Ready to die that night.
The question ain't,
man.
The question ain't why you ain't let people destroy stuff. The question is, what did the protest get accomplished?
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing.
You
Shit, it did. It accomplished a lot. It found out who really to stand up and who ain't ready to stand up.
Niggas accomplished shit. Niggas walking around.
That's one thing. Also,
niggas got their cardio up. Marie Mott had to take a break because her calf muscles were sore.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
She got on Facebook and said, y'all, I couldn't make it tonight. My legs were so sore from last night. That's all we got accomplished. We helped Marie Mott burn some calories. That's what we got accomplished.
Boy, that nigga stupid, boy.
We got the police. We made the police.
That nigga stupid, man.
You suckers didn't even throw a piece of paper on the ground. That's how scared these white folks got y'all. Niggas go to beach go to the big city. They burning shit, nigga. They flipping shit. And y'all think y'all gonna just go out here and talk with y'all. All y'all did went out there.
What did that accomplish?
You want to talk about somebody that didn't get nothing done? They didn't get shit done.
What did that accomplish?
They got a lot goddamn done, nigga.
What? Name one thing.
Let me ask you a question though.
Name one thing they got
accomplished.
burnt up. That's what I want. Nigga, like damn, these niggas done goddamn fuck my shit up. We out of business for goddamn 2-3 weeks. Yeah, other than that, y'all ain't doing motherfucking thing. The shit's still the same.
So now let me tell you what we got accomplished, bro.
You ain't get shit accomplished.
You won't even let me talk.
Go ahead, bro.
Bro, because of our protests, the police said, hey, what do you guys want so we can stop protesting everything?
What do we get?
Let me speak and I'm gonna tell you, my nigga.
I'm asking.
My nigga?
Go for it.
So we said this is what we want. We don't want y'all shooting people in the streets. So they had no policy. They had no policy in their handbook about warning shots. We made the police write a policy that's still in there today about before they use a fatal shot, they have to shoot a warning shot in the air or the ground. That's one thing we got for niggas. Number two,
wow.
Silverdale Jail was going into a 99-year contract with CCA, privatized prisons. We said we don't want y'all using prisons to monetize black bodies in Chattanooga. We stopped the deal, and now the county has gone back to running the prison. So they got to spend their budget on the prison if it's a bunch of people in there. So have you noticed Silverdale ain't as full as it usually used to be?
Nigga, I just seen 3 news stories about how fucked up Silverdale is. That shit didn't do nothing, nigga. Them niggas signed that shit just so y'all.
Bro, you don't understand privatized prisons then, bro.
Shit, nigga, downtown was way worse, nigga.
I guess I don't.
Exactly.
I've been to both of them. Both of them fucked up. Way, y'all. So that was y'all proud. So you proud of? So now you feel like the prison better for the prisoners.
No, what's better is that instead of stop,
so they can fire a warning shot. Now they just shoot one in the air.
We actually got crime went down a little bit.
It's because of the chain breakers. That ain't because of niggas standing out there goddamn protesting. The chain breakers been out here making noise.
Tell me what the chain breakers do.
Shit, them niggas just now coming along. I mean, this shit been going on for the last decade. A lot of the trend has been going down. Maybe because niggas are smart and realizing that crime, when you do it, you going to jail.
I got two.
That's your deterrent right there.
Nigga, the cameras what got the crime down. Nigga, not no
that too. They got a lot of cameras. We are a police state, bro. There's a lot of cameras everywhere.
Two questions.
They just put one up in front of my house.
I got 2 questions. One question: for Poonie Moonie, first of all, why the hell you didn't just go kick the can over anyway and do your thing? Why you had to? Why? So you kicked?
I did a whole bunch of shit. Niggas don't know what I'm gonna do, but I ain't gonna say it because nigga they gonna go back and look at the cameras and got.
Man, your ass would have went to jail, nigga. That's what would have happened.
You don't know. I was ready to go that night though. I bet you.
On the serious,
I'm ready to go that night.
No, I got another question. Did they fire a warning shot when they killed Mac Perk?
This is the war of words.
I'm just asking.
I don't know.
But okay. This was after y'all did all that walking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did they fire a warning shot when they killed Mac Perk? That's a good goddamn question, RMJR.
Yeah,
I don't like speaking on people because I actually knew him from when I stayed in East Lake.
We gonna mute you since you don't like talking about it.
Nah, I'm not.
We gonna mute you since you don't like talking about it.
Hold up, I'm not.
Do you want to talk about it or do you not want to talk about it?
I'm not trying to. What happened was harsh. I'm just asking the question.
Right. Did they fire a warning shot since y'all made the rules? Since the protest worked so good, did they fire a warning shot before they killed? That's a good question, RMJ. For real.
That's a great question, but I'm not sure. But we also have to realize that one of the cops involved was taken off the street by Murphy before he was reinstated by Tim Kelly.
I hear all that. Cool. But
That's
if it's
that is not the question.
In the books, if it's in their books, they should have fired a warning shot before it happened.
Well, it's a lot of things in their books that they go against.
So
they're not supposed to choke a nigga either, but they do it sometimes.
So look, this is what I know, fam. This is one thing I know for a fact. I seen this in Washington, D.C. with my own eyes. Shouts out me and my dog. Shouts out, well, my used to be dog, Maul the Pimp. We went to Washington, D.C. This is one thing I learned, fam. Freedom of speech, right? In front of the White House, they got gay people with signs in front of the White House. Gay rights. We want rights. We want rights. You walk down 10 steps. You got black people. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. You walk down. You got Spanish people. We deserve to be here. We deserve to be here. You walk down, then guess what? They all walk out. You can go online and see what time the protest is to go out there and practice your freedom of speech, to go out there and stand out there and shout and yell at the White House and say what you want done and do all this shit and do all that. The only way to take over, nigga, is violence. The only way to take over, nigga, the Egyptians ran it because they was willing to kill, nigga. The motherfucking Persians ran it because they was willing to kill. The white man took over America, nigga, because he was willing to come over here and kill everything over here and make his own motherfucking rules. And until you bitch ass niggas are ready to kill, niggas taking over shit, we gonna have to go by the motherfucking rules. Because we don't make the rules and we don't run it. And y'all begging some people who goddamn make the rules, y'all begging them to change the motherfucking rules, and they ain't gonna change they gonna change the rule, then they gonna make a new rule that offset that rule, stupid fool.
Well, first of all,
willing to die, and
I don't disagree.
We don't have the weapons. We don't have the weapons to beat them. We don't have the weapons to beat them. So you niggas just need to get down with the motherfucking program and understand that we need to be allies with the white man. We need to be allies with the white man. The white man lead us. Okay? Nigga, it's like being on the team. It's like y'all niggas can't understand. You niggas can't understand that, okay, nigga, they Michael Jordan. We Scottie Pippen. But we gonna win together. Y'all wanna be Jordan. Y'all want to be Michael Jordan. Now the white man of Michael Jordan, nigga. Nigga, they got the tools. They got the army tanks. They got the motherfucking fighter fly jets. They got the ships. They got the motherfucking bombs.
I don't disagree that we got to be prepared for self-defense.
All the guns that y'all got.
We have examples. We have modern day examples of
you niggas
grassroots organizations
that you
working
got. You know all the AK-47s,
South
the
Africa.
AR-15s that Jeezy talking about in the rap videos. You know all the guns that they talking about in the rap videos. They talking about, oh, we got the switches. Who you think make this shit, fool? Who you think make it? How we gonna beat them, fool? They got the weapons, and they know that. And the only difference between you fools, you niggas are killing each other before you goddamn flip a motherfucking car over in the riot. Niggas, you got to go hold. Get what the Haitians know. I've been to Haiti. Guess what the Haitians know? Nigga, you got to kidnap somebody in Iraq, nigga. You got to kidnap one of their motherfucking ass, nigga, and hold them hostage. To goddamn, you got to kidnap somebody they care about. You got to goddamn be ready to do some shit like that, nigga.
Man, he ain't ready to go
Niggas just begging for rules. Other than that, y'all
Yeah.
just begging. You got to be ready to cut some heads off, kidnap niggas, and do all that. You can shake your hand, y'all niggas some suckers. That way, I won't be at no protest. I won't be at none of that shit, because y'all niggas just running off at the mouth. You niggas ain't ready to die about this shit, and you niggas ain't ready to kill them about this shit. Them white folks will kill your black ass in grind. Straight like that. Them niggas will kill your ass, and they about their life, nigga. You
Dude,
y'all niggas ain't about their life. For real. Y'all ain't about their life. Y'all just running off at the mouth, man. Y'all just running off at the mouth. You got to be ready to kill if you want to take over, nigga. You talking all this black shit, all this shit, nigga, kill something. Nigga got to be ready to die. That's the real,
You ain't
nigga.
gonna kill nobody, nigga.
I just, you say what now?
no
You say what? That ain't my move. That ain't my move. But if niggas get, that's what I said. You said what I'm saying. Niggas ain't gonna kill nothing. That's what I'm
You
saying.
can't be talking about let
Ain't gonna kill nothing. Niggas gotta be ready to kill. You got to be ready to kill if you want to take over, bro. They
Better
ready
get
to
ready
kill.
for that time you finna serve.
Nah, see y'all, see that they got y'all niggas scared, man. Y'all niggas scared. You scared. Y'all
No, nigga, they
scared,
got DNA evidence that can track your ass down.
Nah, y'all niggas scared, man. Them white folks don't give a fuck about no DNA evidence when it's time to kill your motherfucking ass. They got soldiers, real soldiers, ready to run up in the White House, nigga, ready to die about this shit, nigga. Y'all niggas just want to
No,
run
they
out there
don't.
with some signs and talk. Yeah, they do, nigga. Man, them
who
folks ready to die. Yeah.
ran in the White House?
You say what now?
Who ran in the White House?
Man, I ain't finna argue with y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas slow.
No.
Y'all talk all this black shit, but y'all niggas ain't ready to take over though. Y'all don't want to take over. Y'all ain't trying to go kidnap somebody then.
Who?
I'm kind of in charge of my own little shit right now, so I'm
Go
good.
kidnap somebody then. Y'all niggas ain't about that.
Why somebody want to kidnap somebody?
That ain't my move. And that ain't my move, Demetrius. That ain't my move. I ain't the one out here protesting there. I'm just trying to do a podcast.
You was out there
I'm with
what?
the white man. I want to be on the white man's side. I'm down with the white man.
He out there with
the white man. I'm
So
down.
you're basically saying
I'm gonna play my position.
if we kill somebody, then you gonna go tell the white man.
Yep, you goddamn right. I'm with the white man. I'm down with the white man. Fuck y'all niggas.
Damn.
Fuck.
You might well. So
Fuck
snitching is cool, huh?
Fuck C. Grammy and fuck RMJR. I'm down with the white man. They run shit, and I'm gonna play my position. I hope
So
they call me and say.
snitching is
I
cool.
hope they call me and say, "Shut up the truth, soldiers." I'm gonna set all y'all niggas up.
Moonie.
Setting all y'all. I'm riding with the white man. Fuck what y'all talking about. They ready to kill. I'm getting behind them. I'm with that. Yeah.
They might kill you.
The white man. Nah, they'll kill you before they kill me. I'm down with them.
Shit, no, they ain't. I ain't gonna bother them.
Yeah, you bother me now, true soldier.
I ain't gonna agitate. I ain't gonna go agitate their ass, bro. See, that's the problem. You want to go agitate the motherfucker. You one of them niggas you gonna go and hit the fucking beehive and then take off running.
No.
So everybody else can get stung.
Yeah,
that's him.
Me. Y'all gonna get stung. I ain't gonna get stung. Get what?
That's because you done took off running.
Exactly, because I knew it would come. That's smart.
Y'all got me up past my bedtime, man.
I know, for real. I've been sitting in the car trying to think, do I want to go in the house?
Yeah, take your ass on in the house then. Yeah, see how niggas do, they give up. Niggas give up. I stay on here talking about
I was planning on going to get something to eat, but damn, it turned into a full discussion.
The white man is the greatest man to ever walk the earth.
Hey,
the
y'all,
black man ain't shit.
I don't want to hear that foolishness. This talking about
This
the white.
is the war.
Oh,
Words.
come on, man.
Just fucking with y'all, man. I'm just fucking with you.
Man, thank y'all, man, for having me, man.
All right, man. We catch y'all next time, man.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
What these niggas think this is?
Oh, crap.
What the fuck these niggas? I'm gonna goddamn take over, dude.
While we on here, I want to do this.
Mm-hmm.
People to go do the research on was a warning shot fired when
Mac Perk was a warning shot fired.
Yeah, and also any other police shooting was a warning shot fired since the protest. It's definitely with the Mac Perk situation.
Yeah, put that shit in the comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shouts out to True Soldier. Shouts out to Grammy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do, man. We gotta have these discussions, bro. Yeah, we gotta have these discussions. Niggas, when they get hot in the kitchen, niggas start running. Y'all see that? Make niggas get the fuck on up out of here. Yeah, niggas start running, goddamn it.
But remember this. Remember I told you niggas don't want to do no 100 years. See how when it went.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, that what it take though.
And it, nigga don't want to go do that time.
Come on now. That if you really want to take over, bro, if you really, I keep telling niggas RMJR, you got to be willing to die and go to prison about this shit, bro. If you really want to take it, got to be more. It got to be a bunch of niggas who willing to do that shit, bro. You feel me? Like,
let me ask you this: where they at?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't gonna happen, bro. Cause get what? Everybody too comfortable. Why everybody like, man? What I'm gonna do that for? That niggas start realizing we straight, bro. The white man ain't done such a bad job. They ain't done such a bad job. Roll with it. I know it hurt y'all feelings. Look, I'm just keeping it real. I know it hurt y'all to bow down and say, damn, they can do it. They run it. They run it, bro. They got the rules. They got the weapons. They got it. Okay, who make the rules, Roland? Because I feel like I'm gonna ask you, who make the rules in America?
The American government.
Who is what race is the American government ran by?
I mean, the rich people. I mean, predominantly rich white people.
Okay, predominantly rich white people. Who got the most guns and weapons in America?
I mean, from the perception, you'll say, I mean, that could be either off, but perception-wise, is white people.
Who make the guns, Roland?
The gun manufacturer.
What race are they?
I don't know.
This is.
No.
I'm gone, y'all. Niggas gonna play stupid when shit get real, man. Oh no, you niggas know everything else, but now you don't know who make the mother Smith and Wesson. So that's what? Who was Smith and Wesson? Who was Colt 45?
I don't know Smith or Wesson. I don't know Colt or 45.
Right,
Here you go.
Want to play stupid. All right, man.
I know.
This your boy Poonie, Moonie.
RMJR.
And this is
the war. Oh, don't get mad. Smith or Wesson. We go.
Crazy, man.